don't even know. Let's see. What the fuck's going on here? God, I got so much shit. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, shit. Oh, god damn it. I shouldn't say that really. Blasphemy, even though. Yeah, whatever. Anywho, no point in getting started yet. People are like, where you been, bro? Oh. Do you really need me to tell you about... Oh, there you go. Shut up. There you go, you can hear me. So I just check them. People are like, oh, why? What? Asmongold? Where do I start with the madness? What's my country? There must be about 20 videos, but I'm not going to play any of them. Oh, my brain hurts so bad. Honestly. I'm just enjoying my smoke. Collect my mad thoughts in kind of a weird way before I go on my rampage of bullshit. Was that 20 seconds? I don't know. No one cares anyway. Riots in the United Kingdom. Fuck my life. Oh, where do I start with the amount of madness that I've read on the internet? It's fucking crazy. So, yeah. The last time I think I made a stream, I'm pretty sure Joe Biden was still running to be the president. I'm pretty sure about that. When was the last time I streamed anything? I don't know. So, that happened. World War III didn't happen, thankfully. But that happened. What else happened? Oh, yeah, we had riots. Did I stream anything about Labour? Maybe. 1 video, 2 videos. Politics Live. Yeah, I gave up on Laura Koonsberg. She's fucking annoying. And I think she's got the summer off like the rest of us, thank God. So yeah, it is a slow news time for me in terms of politics, but apparently not, though. Because, yeah, fucking right. I've said that about 4 times. Which is funny. Americans take... This is trending across, like, weird places, which is kind of funny. So this is Asmongold, if you don't know. He's a famous nerd. It's the best way to describe it, really. He watches videos, as you can tell. But what's interesting is the take on the riots. Now, I'll tell you mine, clearly. But I want you to listen to this because it's mad. This is mad. Like, they're watching riots in the UK by a bunch of racists, right? Their president is a clown. But anyway, just listen to this shit. It's funny. I mean, it's only 20 minutes long. I'm not going to play the entire fucking thing. But this guy is super popular for being one thing, a fucking nerd that plays games. That's how he's popular. He's not popular because he's like anything really, I suppose, other than he fucking plays games. But hey ho, that's the life we live, I suppose, in today's fucking stupid world. It's like, listen to the first thing that this guy says. Just hold on a minute. This makes no sense. Well, okay. It's obviously not racist. You're not British, are you? But how would you know that? Because he's Chinese looking or something? Like, what? I just... No, you definitely are racist. I'm just saying. It is. I'm pretty sure it's racist to... Hold on, shit, I forgot to put the volume on. Fuck, God. So anyway, I'm pretty sure it's racist to look at someone and say, you're not British just by looking at them. Like, have you seen my passport, motherfucker? Like, what?
We should be joining together with the Muslims.
This is England.
And she was definitely Scouse. I can tell that a mile away. clearly, because I'm Scouse. But anywho,
Don't take over England.
Yeah.
take over. Like, what do you like? Can't these people do fucking math? Right, I'm gonna give you a basic math for you to work out in your tiny, well, not your tiny brains. These people's tiny brains. 87% of the population of the United Kingdom is fucking white as the motherfucker watching this video. Aspen Gold. Like, the frown on his face makes me laugh though, because this is how I think when I watch Americans vote for Donald Trump. It's like puzzlement or some shit. But anyway, let's go. And you're thinking, this is not news and politics. It is. Shut up.
It's not a religious battle or racist battle, it's a government battle now.
Oh, really? What?
Whoa!
Get the court turned over, that's what they need to do.
By the way, I think it's absolutely a religious and racial war. It absolutely is.
Okay. Where on earth would you stretch your imaginations to think that? This is the point. I think, what? Does he know what country we live in? Like, he's never heard of Henry VIII or whatever. Like, this is mad. Does he know in the last census of Britain that more people put down the fucking religion Jedi as their religion for a joke, and it's now the most popular religion in the United Kingdom as a piss take? You do know that, right? Like, you can't make shit up. We gave the world Monty Python. We took the piss. So when the census came round to and you literally had to fill the shit in by law, no jokes. You had to fill it in and send it back. People put it's what religion are you? Jedi came out top. That's not even a fucking joke.
And it's a culture. Because, like, the religion, the culture, the race...
Religion, culture... Bro, no. It's a bunch of morons who are racist. And they've always been racist. This isn't new in the United... Bro, we've had racists for ages in the United Kingdom. It ain't the vast majority of us. But there is people that exist who are literally thick. It's like, you can say that about any country, to be fair. We ain't special. We just ain't. Fun fact. Like, literally a fun fact. And this is not even a joke. This is actually a true story. Or a fact, I should say, not a story. Amazing Grace, which is a very famous song, in case you didn't know that shit, was wrote down by a former fucking slave owner. Trader, I would say. Anyway, point being is, he wrote that song, and everyone sings it. That motherfucker used to have slaves, found God, literally found God, because he prayed to God. Kind of shit. He was in a storm with slaves that he was traveling to wherever he was dropping them off to, or whatever. He prayed to God to save his life in a storm. Gave up slavery because God saved him from the storm, or whatever. And then wrote a fucking hymn because he became a preacher. Amazing. I know, it's crazy. Became one of the most advocate voices for the abolishment of slavery in the United Kingdom. You can look that shit up. Pretty mad. Just saying. So these people who are literally the dumbest fuckers you will ever come across. We were the first country, literally on the planet, to end slavery. Yet you wouldn't think so watching this shit. And Asmongold's taken is pretty mad.
It's like all of these things are very synonymous. I don't think that it's impossible for England to elect another Adolf in the next 10 years.
What? Is this guy a fucking another Adolf? Like, he says the dumbest shit ever, bro. Does he know does he know our political system at this point? Does he know that's not going to happen? Because, one, it takes 5 years to have a parliament in the United Kingdom. Like, the amount of stupidness is bizarre. And he's got millions of followers. Let this sink in. This guy is fucking famous for playing computer games. Not because he's an intellectual superman. This guy is rich because he plays games. Let that sink in first. It's not like he's got a degree or anything in fucking anything useful. Fucker plays games. And he just said he can see a world where Britain elects Adolf Hitler. And all those people in the side chat, which you can see down here, are even fucking stupider as fucking he is. And you can't make this shit up. You think, why is America vote for Donald Trump? This motherfucker is prime example. Literally. The fucking idiots in this fucking room. And this fucking idiot idea that we're gonna elect Adolf Hitler. Shit, boy. We got issues. Like, you're as dumb as the fucking racist at this point. But let's continue. Let's continue.
I think it's possible that it's going to happen. You guys might laugh and think it's funny. Oh, no. They're not going to.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb. Because, first of all, it's 5 years before we can elect anybody else. And we literally just got rid of a bunch of racists in the first place. Like, what kind of crack are you smoking, motherfucker? Is what I want to know. What crack do you smoke? I don't want any, clearly, but you should probably seek help from a medical professional. Because this shit's funny. We're going to elect Adolf Hitler. Bro, the internet is bad for your mental health if you listen to stupid fucking cunts. No jokes. Imagine being so dumb that you think this motherfucker literally is saying anything that's actually remotely fucking based in reality. Fuck my life. You know why I hate the internet? It's cheap. And stupid fucking people are on the fucking internet. I'm just saying. The cheaper the internet got, the more fucking retarded it became. Because when I was using the internet, you had to have fucking money to use the internet. And a brain. Now every fucker's got it, even on their phone. So you get every kind of dumb fucking cunt talking shit, begging for money. Like, literally, they think having an internet YouTube channel or some shit is a job. On what fucking planet is that a job? Someone explain that to me. It ain't a job having a webcam and a fucking PC. Unless you actually work, like, from home, remotely, doing an actual job where someone actually pays you. Instead of getting gifted money because you're an advertising whore, bitch. I don't get it, bro. Like, explain that shit to me. Fuck, I'm only like 48 seconds into this video. And my brain's already exploding. Fucking hell. It's going to be a long ass stream.
And do that. I think that they could. Another Adolf? Well, to be fair, England didn't do the first Adolf, right? Yeah, you're right about that.
No, Austria did. But Hitler did study in Liverpool, my city, which is kind of bizarre. But that's actually true also. Like, no jokes. Like, Hitler literally studied in Liverpool. At university. I'm just saying.
That. But, they could do the second one. They could do Adolf too.
Pretty sure we won't. Consider me fought against them. You muppet. Pretty sure. Pretty sure we won't. Like, imagine being that thick. Like, I know the British are a bit mad. We're not that fucking mad. Like, honestly, we're not that. We've literally built an entire cenotaph for World War One and veterans and shit. And our newspapers, no. I mean, they are mad, our newspapers, but fucking no. That's a trip too far. We're not like Americans. We don't want to vote for someone who tries to overthrow our own fucking government. You idiots.
The Crusade.
I mean, Nigel Farage ain't that much of a problem. He's basically Nick Griffin with a different fucking tie. Like these people know fucking nothing.
AIDS too? Yeah. No, I could easily see that happen.
You could easily see anything happening. You're fucking playing fucking computer game music in the background, motherfucker. You're famous for playing games, not using the fucking... The only mechanics that you use in your brain is how to kill a boss in World of Warcraft. That's it. You clearly know fuck all about England or the UK in general. Because how the fuck are you going to say in 10 years? Bro, 10 years ago, I was playing Star Citizen. And I'm still playing it today. And it's still in alpha. Let that sink in, motherfucker. It took 10 years to create Half-Life 2. Like, for real. You think 10 years is just like, oh yeah, we're gonna... no, shut up.
Where do I go? Get out of the car, get out of the car. Send me your location, send me your location.
It's gonna mess up the undercarriage of that car if you drive over it.
Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to Middlesbrough. one of the most dangerous places outside of London. And after going to Nottingham yesterday,
Pretty sure he made that up, but okay, whatever.
I thought I'd never come to another protest again. However, afterwards,
I'm viral because I've got a fucking phone and I'm just gonna watch people be mental. Okay, whatever. This is gonna be so stupid. I don't even know why I'm streaming this because it boggles my mind. It in so many ways. I don't even know what to explain, but whatever.
I checked my phone and saw social media and I saw things
People
such
say I'm
as
full of shit. It's actually crazy that you guys think that that can't happen. It's crazy that...
It's crazy to think that you think it can happen. Like, literally. Like, I know people watch the YouTubes and the internet and think that's reality. Can I just point out one basic objective point? It fucking isn't, okay? I know what you think is on the internet. You think that's, like, life. Trust me, it's not. All the mad shit people complain about is because they're addicted to their phones. They think the internet is the vast majority of people. No, you're a fucking sad cunt. The vast majority of people have a job and do other shit. Not constantly fucking on their phone like some nerd attention-seeking twat. Like, honestly, social media is a fucking cancer of the mind. If you don't believe me, you should look up psychology and shit. Every person on the internet, well, not every person, but most people on the internet have a social media thing going on. Why? Self-aggrandizing bullshit. You never see any shitty shit on the internet when it comes to social media. It's always good vibes. Look what I've done today. Look at my food. Look at this. Look at this. Bro, shut up and go away. No one cares. But they made you psychologically fucking feeble. Put it that way. Now TikTok, 40-second videos. Bro, people scroll through that shit like crack.
You think that, like...
It's insane. For what reason? Fucking self-grandizing. Like buttons, dislike buttons. That's all psychological. Just pointing out the fucking facts.
That it can't happen. It's... I think that you will be shocked at how easy it is for it to happen.
In America, yeah. Bro, we're seeing the guy who literally tried to overthrow the United States government is running to be your president. A felon that was convicted of fraud on 34 counts. These fuckers still want to vote for him. Because they're equally embarrassing as that knuckle draggers over here. Thankfully, though, most people over here ain't thick. Sadly, most Americans are thick, which is depressing. In so
a black
many ways.
person getting
Like,
punished at one
if
of these
you think that Adolf was the first one that was like that's ever... Oh, well, then there was him, and he was super bad. Sure. But it's not like he was the only one.
He was, though. He was, like, through the roof loopy. Like, you can go back to, like, Genghis Khan and say he was a fucking mad cunt. Pretty sure he was. But, bro, that motherfucker didn't start saying, like, let's exterminate the planet. Not that he could, but the point is, this fucker tried it and lost. It took the world, like, the fucking clue is in the fucking name, World War. Do you understand the concept of the fucking planet at this point? I hope so. You muppet. And can I just say, I think Asmongold's Canadian. I don't know. Fuck knows. He plays computer games, that's all I fucking know. But the point is, I'm reacting to this mad shit because people have this mad idea that these people somehow are saying there's too many migrants. First of all, let's do some fact checking for a moment. 87% of the population of the United Kingdom is fucking white, as I pointed out. White. Most people in Britain don't have kids. Like, literally, our birth rate is minus. Like, we don't make enough kids. Who is going to pay for your pension? Just who? You live in a society where we use fucking money. If no one pays tax, then how the fuck do you get a pension? You let that sink into your fucking dull fucking brain for a moment. Fuck the colour of anyone's skin. Fuck all the migration shit. Let's just do basic fucking arithmetic. We live on a fucking island. Shock to nobody. We live on an island. How the fuck do you get people if you don't make babies? Can you do 1 + 1 = fucking 2 at this point? I'm just asking. If no one's making kids, how the fuck do you pay for a pension if no one's making kids and the population is getting older and older and older? Why would the fuck retirement age even exist at this point? You fucking clowns. These people are so fucking dumb, literally, it makes me sick. But let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Guys, it's not like this is the only time it's ever happened in the history.
Tests. And having been to the ones that happened in London and Trafalgar Square, those were very peaceful. And the main message was about illegal immigration and the safety of our children. However, now it seems that some people are using this as an excuse to cause violence and disruption to...
Bro, because they're all crackheads on the internet. Like, it's that simple. We've always had racist fucking knuckle-dragging ass clowns in Britain. We used to call them the BNP. Nick Griffin. Do I need to point that out? They vote left and right before you start saying, well, it's not only the Tories. Shut up. Let me give you a good example, motherfuckers. When I was telling people about the Red Wall, I made a video on this shit on my other channel before I got kiboshed by YouTube. My fault. I tried to have arguments about playing a video. But anyway, that's different. I made a video on that channel literally 7 months before the election. 7 months. Let that sink in. Telling you, Labour is fucked. Like, literally. Why? Because they were saying, well, people who voted for Brexit, oh, well, they won't vote fucking Tory. Yes, they fucking did. Like, I was stupid, because I thought they'll vote for UKIP, Mr. Nigel Farage, but, you know, he's still around. But I didn't think Labour voters would vote Tory. Blew my fucking mind. You learn something new every day, right? So, that was mad. But I literally said 7 months before the election, Labour's fucking done. 7 months, bro. They should have hired me, gave me money. I would say, stop wasting money, because you're fucked. Because the entire concept of Britain, not concept, the entire English, I wouldn't say, yeah, mostly English, because we own most of the fucking island anyway. And there's more people in England than anywhere fucking else. If you take into how we've been brainwashed in this country by our right-wing fucking media, is amazing. Every single fucking time we play Germany, World War II reference, and Hitler. Like, this guy even is that dumb. He makes the same reference our right-wing newspapers do. Hitler, Hitler, Hitler. Goodwin's Law. If you want to have an argument, never bring Hitler into it. That's Goodwin's Law, because it defeats the point. Even though I still use it, and it's bad. But, like, I'm not using it now, thank God, but I'm using it as a reference in saying that if you understand the Brexit vote, the vast majority of people voted to join the EU trading, right? Let this sink in. We agreed as a country, the United Kingdom, to join the EU trading bloc, right? We had never had a vote to join the EU's new, inverted commas, fucking family of nations or state, as which is today. The EU is a state or whatever. Anyway, we never got that vote, right? Tony Blair promised people a vote. Literally, he did. We'll have a vote on the EU. Did he fuck? Do you know why? Because he knew the answer to that fucking stupid question, which was, no, that ain't the same shit, bro. We don't need nobody else's flag. We don't want a stupid fucking anthem. No, and we like our own money, thank you very much, with the Queen on it. You get what I'm saying? So that was never going to wash with the people. But yeah, we had the Conservative Party, the Tories, who were literally so brain dead. Don't know why or how. I don't know how these people literally got in power if they're this fucking dumb. You can read the book, bro, but it doesn't make you understand the book. I'm just telling you this shit. These fuckers were so stupid, they thought go into the British public and they would say, let's stay in the EU. Are you mad? That was never going to work out well for anybody. Ever. For whatever reason, that's a stupid question to ask a stupid bunch of people. Because only stupid fuckers will go and vote. The vast majority of people don't vote in all democracies. You do understand this. This is mad. This is the funny part. The vast majority of people in democratic countries don't vote. We're ruled by a minority of people who bother to go and vote. And then you get the majority complaining to the people who do vote that the system's broken. Motherfucker, here's a pro tip. Go fucking vote instead of crying about it. Just saying.
Society.
When Brexit happened, most people didn't vote. Let that sink in. Most people didn't vote about one of the most important shit in recent times. Stayed at home. Couldn't be asked. Couldn't give a fucking toss. Yeah, we got like on the media, like everyone participated. No, that ain't how reality works, bro. You got to make up shit in your head. So, yeah, that's reality. Motherfucker, gravity's real. Try jumping off a cliff.
Middles were just here.
Well, of course they're going to use that as an excuse. I mean, like, it's a perfect time to loot. Like, this is prime looting time. Absolutely.
Okay.
Duh.
See that shops are boarded up. The locals here are very scared about what's going to happen. This is also the second
Didn't look very boarded up. It just looked like they were fucking closed.
highest place in the
It's a Sunday.
country for knife crime, which is, it says it all really.
Like 5 people got stabbed. Like the amount of crime in Britain compared to like most countries is pretty feeble. Not gonna lie. Like, yeah, people die. That's sad. Not gonna lie. Mostly the kids in society, which, to be fair, why? Because they're poor. And they join gangs. You know what? You know why crime gets committed? Because they're fucking poor people. That's why. Why would you commit crime? Because you got no money. Everything is blasted in your face, in your brain. Want. Do you want nice trainers? Do you want nice tracksuits? Do you want nice jeans? Do you want nice this? You want it. I want that now, bro. I want that shit. Give me it today. I don't want a job, bro. Give me it now. Psychological, as I said, fucking crazy. That's the way the world works. It's based on greed anyway. Don't you think capitalism is some fucking like fairy fucking thing? No. Still the same issue we've had since fucking the beginning of time. Someone told you the price of shit. And you're like, yes sir. 3 bags full, sir. You're doing as you're fucking told. Psychologically conditioned motherfucker is the difference. And people don't miss it. People like sleep on that shit. People think, I know what I'm doing. Do you? Really? Do you?
So today we're going to go to the protests and find out why they're here.
Find out why they're here? It's like he's on a Discovery fucking Channel escapade. Like he's trying to find a fucking octopus or some shit. Like, why are they here? Because they're fucking racist morons, you fucking idiot. You don't need to be a fucking Emmy Award winning fucking journalist to make that shit out, do you? Fucking hell. Like, how old is this guy? Like, for real? Does he know who the BNP are? Or Nick Griffin? You don't see him, that motherfucker, anymore, do you? No.
Let's go.
All right, let's see it.
This all the shops are boarded up.
I
Yeah,
bet.
it seems like all walks of life have come out today. Let's try chat to a few of them and see.
All walks of life, one thing in common, all racist and white. So, I don't know what all walks of life means. I mean, maybe a bad choice of words, fuck knows. It's kind of funny though.
See the reasons why they're here.
Okay.
But hopefully there's not much.
Like, I'm trying to understand if it's the racist, because he's not saying, like, is he walking with the racist fucking retards? Or is he walking with maybe the white people who don't like fucking racists either? Right? Or either, fucking hell, I can't speak fucking English. Whatever. You get the point. Like, I don't know, because it's confusing, because he hasn't said. So I'm like, well, who's he with? I mean, that guy's got a fucking bally on. Or a hood, because he can't afford a bally. This guy next to me, yeah. I'm guessing it's the racist, because you only hide your face if you know you're a stupid cunt. right? Why would you hide your face if you're doing something that's legit? Like, the only people who hide their face if you know you're gonna do weird shit and you don't want to get seen. Like, they're the only dumbasses. You can spot them a mile away. They're covering their face for a reason. Like, that should give you fucking alarm bells from, like, the get-go. Like, honestly, when you go to a house or some shit and it says, beware, fucking, there's a dog. You don't read that and think there's no fucking dog, do you? No, you think, oh my god, they've got a fucking dog. It might bite it might bite me ass or some shit, or munch me, whatever the fuck it is, right? You get what I'm saying? There's a fucking sign for a reason. This fucker is hiding his face for a reason. Like, if I walked down the street and someone literally was hiding their face, I'd be a bit suspicious. Like, I'm just, like, unless it's fucking cold. And then I'll be like, well, he's just fucking cold, like me, because I'm hiding my face so I don't freeze to death as well. That makes sense. It's winter time. Broad daylight. No. Bit weird.
I don't know why the police...
Like, it's mad the way it doesn't... Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, is this guy fucking complete idiot or something? I don't know. No wonder Asmongold's so confused. I'm fucking confused.
But yeah. Wow. Yes, I've seen a big turnout in Middlesbrough. What's your reason for coming today?
Oh my god. Right, I'm gonna pause. Hold my breath. Oh my days. I swear, this is gonna get loopy. Fucking hell. I'm so glad it's 27 minutes because literally 3 minutes in, my brain's fucked. I've waited to not make any videos on this shit because I just find it weird. But now, because literally YouTube creators, inverted commas, literally are making videos, it's so bizarre to get their, like, mad take on it. I don't know.
Well, obviously, I've seen it online, obviously, in light of recent events and whatnot, so to pay my due.
I got no idea what that guy said, by the way. Like, I'm English. I have no fucking idea what that dude just said. And I'm guessing Asmongold feels the same way. What did he just say? Can anybody tell me what that guy just said? Like, I've got ears. No idea what he just said. And he lives in my country. It's not like he's Scottish and it's like, fucking hell, you speak as fast as me. Glaswegian kind of thing. What? Yeah, he's shaking his head. Look, he's like, I've got no idea what he just said. It's like a redneck from the United States. This is the point that I'm trying. Like, I'm gonna make this point, but I might as well do it. Fucking, I've seen him waffling anyway. There's a mad dude, a black dude. Some people don't like him. Some people like him, but whatever. I'm gonna tell you. I mean, his name's Thomas Swall. Oh, Sowell, actually, that's his name. But it's a black dude. You can look him up on the internet. He's dead now. Well, he's not dead. I think he's like 100 or some shit. He's fucking old anyway. But he's like I wouldn't call him right wing, but he makes some valid points about culture in the black community in the United States and how rednecks became rednecks in the South and why black people talk the way they do as gangster rappers and stuff. And it's from England. Surprise, surprise, considering we made that stupid country, America, in the first place. So, well, we didn't make it, we get the point. But it goes into, like, the entire point of how American rappers talk, which you think is black when it's not. It's literally white rednecks, which is pretty interesting. But anyway, let's keep going. I won't lie, I like Asmongold. I don't agree with everything he says, but just make some funny videos. But this is weird. He's like, I've got no idea what that fucking dude said. Or there's this chat. Look, subtitles. Like, literally, read it right there. The guy's like, can someone put subtitles? I got no idea. I feel sorry for people who have to listen to fucking me, because they probably think, what are you even saying? Or when I speak to Americans, they say, are you from Scotland or Ireland? They never say English. Ever, which is quite impressive. I feel bad for Scottish people and Irish people because, like, nah, We don't sound like that guy. It's like, how can you confuse being Irish or Scottish with a fucking Scouser? Bizarre, but oh well.
Pay my respects.
What's up, Dooster? I see you there. I see you. Don't worry.
But how do you feel like online? I feel like the protest so far this weekend, particularly, some areas have used it as an excuse to cause violence and stuff like that.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is. There's always going to be.
Can I just point out one obvious thing that's quite funny? Right, this is mad, and people will overlook this shit. There's a guy here who's not white interviewing a guy complaining about migrants. Just let that sink into your brain first, right? Let that sink in. And then continue watching this crazy ass video. But let that sink in.
People who take it too far, there's always going to be the far right, the far left, or whatever.
He's right.
They're the small minority, like they don't represent the message as a whole, you know.
Right. But do you think protests like this is a good way to send a message to the government? Do you think they'll actually listen after this?
If done peacefully, yeah, absolutely. But like I said,
If done peacefully. Okay, bro. When did that ever happen? Can I just ask you, when did that ever happen? If we protest peacefully, I mean, fucking hell. Where to begin at the insanity of that statement? But okay, fuck it, whatever. I'm done with stupid people anyway, so fuck it, let's keep going.
obviously, the message is going to be diminished now by what's went on today, sadly.
Yeah. So far,
and what's the message? We don't want migrants in our country. Let me ask you, motherfucker, can you count to 10, like I said before? He's complaining about people coming to the United Kingdom. And there's more and more migrants. 87% of the population of the United Kingdom, I keep saying this because it needs to be fucking said, is stone cold fucking white English motherfucker people. Well, not English completely, but you get the point. Born on the fucking island. Can I just also point out that fact? We live on a fucking island. I'm just saying, bro. They're not coming on boats. That's a lie. The Tories told these ass clowns who believe it. The amount of people who came to the United Kingdom, you would need fucking cruise ships, motherfucker, not little tiny ass boats. Fucking cruise ships. But they told you, you need a fucking goddamn fucking boat to like, you're gonna overthrow 60 million people on a fucking dinghy? Get the fuck out of here, you low-educated, low-IQ, knuckle-dragging motherfucker. I'm surprised you got a fucking job. I'm surprised you can tie your fucking shoelace at this point, motherfucker. If you're that stupid, you literally think the United Kingdom that took over the fucking planet at one point is incapable of counting to 10, we are fucking doomed. We're gonna end up voting for Donald fucking Trump. So I guess Asmongold was right at the beginning of the video. We might vote for Donald fucking Hitler Trump at some point. Because people are too stupid. Motherfucker, they come on planes, not boats. They sacked the guy who literally told the entire country, motherfucker, they're coming on planes. Planes, you know them things that fly in the fucking sky, motherfucker. Not some tiny ass little boats. They're in planes. They're fucking coming here because it's cheap. Let me tell you one little fucking mad fact. If you've never been on a fucking plane, I can fly to the Netherlands, there and back. And it's cheaper than going to my own capital fucking city, motherfucker. It's cheaper to fly to another country and fly to London than it is to get on a fucking train. Why? Because we sold the trains to a bunch of cunts. Thank you, Tories, by the way. Fucking idiots. These fuckers are mad at migrants. Oh my fucking days. Like, honestly, I swear, my fucking brain is mad. Because I watch so many YouTube channels about this shit, I've just reached my apex of lols. Like, seriously. All these people who are making YouTube videos about this shit are the dumbest fuckers on the fucking planet. And it's mad infuriating to see the stupidity of these people who literally call themselves political journalists. or whatever. This fucker's got 2.5 million subscribers. Listen to that, what I just said. Why is he famous? He plays computer games. Let that sink into your brain. This fucker ain't famous for doing anything else other than playing fucking World of Warcraft. And you're telling me he knows fucking... He said, we're gonna vote for Hitler. Motherfucker, we ain't even 5 years into Labour yet and he's saying we're gonna vote for Hitler. Shut up. Oh my god, me brain.
Fairly peaceful as they've only just got here, but when you see people in certain clothing, balaclavas and stuff, does it kind of send the wrong message, do you think?
Yeah, I wouldn't lie.
Does it send the wrong fucking message? Like I just said before, it'd be pretty hard walking down the streets in broad daylight with someone with a bally on. I mean, shit, you get arrested if you do that shit in the bank. And rightly fucking so, because you're probably going to rob it. Not that there's anything in a bank, but you get the fucking point.
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah. Obviously, and like I say, obviously the media now, they're not going to...
Imagine trying to rob a bank, they'd be like, have you got your PIN? It's like, where do you want the money transferred to? Like, literally, imagine robbing a bank today. That's the funniest shit ever. No one robs banks because they got no money. That's the point. When was the last time you actually used money? Honestly? Apart from, like, mad change for some stupid reason, like, I don't know, a taxi or whatever. When was the last time you actually used physical money? Bro, Prince Charles, fucking hell, King Charles, literally should be on my bank card, because that's the only fucking money I use. What?
They're not going to say how well we've done or, you know...
There's a massive blue bottle in my room, or a wasp, or some shit, fuck it, whatever. It kills me.
How many people showed up to support the cause, or it'll all be about the, what's happened now.
Yeah, there's 20 massive tits in a population of about 1.2 million people. That's mad, isn't it? You would literally think that's a massive... Dude, it's not. It's like 0.0% one of the entire literal populace of the town, city that they're in. But if you watch YouTube, you literally think the entire United Kingdom is burning. Some bits are. Because, well, that's what the news likes to show you. The fucking crazy part. The vast majority of people mind their own fucking business. Because they're not fucking retards. And they got better shit to do than go fucking, I know, steal an iPhone. Because they can afford one.
And,
Duh.
you know, the damage that's been, like...
Yeah, exactly. And I think, like, when stuff like that does happen, the message gets lost. So
Yeah,
what is the solution?
Government needs to start listening to people before it gets to this stage.
Yeah. But if it...
Yeah, but what do you want the government to do? If you're so fucking stupid, you don't make any babies. Like, the problem is not other people that look different. The problem is greed, motherfucker. Greed. We live in a capitalist society where the race to the top is literally built in to how you function as a human being. Your entire existence is a slave. That's your existence. I don't know how people don't even notice the basic obvious shit that we exist in. Like, literally, we didn't have kings and queens back in the day for the good of your health, motherfucker. That's because someone controls somebody else. Like, you show me anywhere in the United Kingdom where you can build a home and a farm and you don't have to pay any tax. Good luck. Motherfucker, this country don't belong to you. Even though you think it does, which is weird. Peasants are revolting. I should show you a clip of Monty Python. Literally, it sounds funny, but it's the truth. I'm king of the Britons. Who the fuck are the Britons? Like, literally, who are they? We made it up. Shut up, bro.
area. Like, it's proper built up. There's houses.
They all
and
got
stuff.
masks on and shit.
Like, it's funny as shit. Like, people are so dumb. It's annoying.
All sorts.
Where are they going?
Bloody hell, what's going on? You know,
Oh.
people are running. I know what's happening. People are just running.
Yeah, the racists are running away from the people. Like, what are you doing, mate? Like, for real. Why are you a bunch of racist retards walking around as if they're gonna do some shit? Like, what are you gonna do? No offense. Like, this ain't the race riots of the 1980s. I'm just gonna point out for anybody who doesn't know any shit about anything. Right? This is about a bunch of angry ass clowns saying we're being invaded by migrants. even though, like I just pointed out, again and again and again, 87% of the United Kingdom is white. The word minority should literally give you a fucking clue at this point. The minority means less than majority, you fucking idiots. How the fuck are we being invaded by people if the vast majority of the country's white? I mean, make babies if you're going to complain, because then someone will pay your pension and we don't need to import labour. Vote for a socialist party would help, because then we can tax corporations correctly, and then we don't need to fucking import stupid fucking cunts, because we'll have taxes to make and train the people who are actually born here instead of importing motherfuckers from third world countries. Get the point, you backward fucking weirdos.
Whoa!
People hated Jeremy Corbyn. He was bang on about a lot of shit. He was. And people are like, oh, he's too far left. Let me just explain some shit. There is no such thing as the far left. They try and paint that weird ass picture. If the country is so far left, why did we vote to leave the European Union? I'm just saying. Get a clue. And that was the minority of the United Kingdom, by the way, who voted to leave. Most people don't vote. As I said before, you can look up any democracy on planet Earth right now. The vast majority of people in every election don't fucking vote. We are run by a minority of people who literally can be asked to vote. And then people who don't vote complain that the system's shit. Yeah, because you don't fucking vote, you dumb fucking clown. You can't make this shit up. Like, literally, but these videos will give you no context to any shit about a human. It's just, give me money and clicks. Because I'm so thick that I think life is a computer game. Because that's how I made money. So I'm going to react to videos with no context whatsoever. I'm just going to watch. And the side chat is even more retarded than the fucking guy reacting to the fucking video. He's got 2.1 million followers, bro. 2.1 million. He's got more followers than the BBC. Probably. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'd be surprised at how many stupid fuckers watch stupid fuckers. Just saying. It's bizarre.
Did somebody just throw a random brick?
I don't know why we're running. People just started sprinting.
Oh my
There
god.
must be at least two. Well, not so me.
Is that a fucking limo?
Help matters none, is it?
Yeah. I mean, do you think this should be done maybe protesting in a local government, outside a local government office?
Well,
or
that's where they have
Don't
been.
give them any fucking ideas, you twat. Do you think you should be what? So they can storm Parliament like Donald fucking Trump and his fucking ass clowns? Fuck off, please. Like, it's funny because someone asks him, "You're not British." Like, literally, someone says that to his face because he's not white. He says, "You're not British." It's like, what? Because what? I'm sorry. Am I from China? Like, what's going on? Like, it's funny.
They've already smashed
Is
the
it okay
council
to stream
offices up in the
this?
town and the court.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
Good enough for them. No
I'm just
sympathy for
looking
the
at
government.
it.
Off the street. Simple.
What do you say?
For them. No sympathy for the government.
Off the street.
Muslims off the streets. Okay, I think that's what he said,
This
right?
place is not safe. They're smashing normal people's windows in the house. Tell me.
Yeah? How's that? Like, they're smashing randos out. Like, a white guy or a white woman or who the fuck ever is literally watching Coronation Street or some fucking random ass shit on the TV. Someone literally pelts up through your fucking window for no fucking reason other than they're fucking uneducated clowns. Like, let's make this very clear. These people are the dumbest fucking dregs of society. Like, seriously. But the media wants to make everybody think that these people represent the vast majority of our country. And they don't. They literally just don't.
If any trouble.
Yeah.
It's shocking the way social media plays a real role in convincing fucking other idiots that this is the world in which we live in. The stupid people basically have taken over the fucking asylum. Like, the crazies have taken over thanks to social media, which is mad.
I'm not sure.
Yeah? Just call me straight away.
Yeah, I thought so.
It's crazy. I'm not joking. That's been smashed.
I think it's disrespectful to the bench. all the violence.
Yeah.
It's disrespectful to all them that died through night time.
Yeah, are you local? Are you from here?
No, Newcastle.
Newcastle. Why have you come to Middlesbrough though then?
Because I want to support the band that got stabbed.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people said they're here for the...
Okay, let me point out another little fun fact for all you fucking knuckle-dragging racists who happens to come across my stream. The guy who stabbed them little girls in Southport is a Christian. They said he was a Muslim. Soon changed the tune when they found out he's a Christian. This Muppet. And the other Muppets hate the Muslims. Bro, now they're saying, fuck him, he's black and Rwandan. Like, let that sink in. Let that sink into your mind. These people just don't like motherfucking black people. They come up with all these crazy ideas. When, you know what? I prefer actual racists than these ass clown, ass licking. I'm not racist because I got black friends, motherfuckers. I've met plenty of ass clowns in my life. I would rather have a fucking Ku Klux Klan member tell me to my face that I'm the fucking, you know what word, right? I don't want to say it, but because I don't want to offend people, but you know what? You know what I want to say, right? I would rather have someone like that. You know why? Because at least he's telling the truth. He might be stupid. Obviously, I don't like it. But you know what? He's actually convicted to his fucking ass clownery. That my guy, I can trust. I know what he's about. Ain't no slippery ass snake. You get what I'm saying? I'd rather go to a job interview with him than someone who will smile at me and say, no sir, no job for you sir. When I know he's a fucking racist, but he won't say it. He has to do it by law. You ain't getting a job, bro. I'm sorry. Today, not for you. I've had literally someone so fucking dumb downscore my test at a job interview and tell me I didn't get the job because my test was wrong, only for them to tell me at the same time, which is even more impressive, whoever marked my test got it wrong because I actually passed the test. Like, let that sink into your mind for one moment. I took a test for a job interview. I didn't go there, clearly, because I'm like, whatever. Anyway, point is, some fucking clown was dumber than me marking my test. Like, let that sink in. And then they had to explain to me why I didn't get the job and would I like the job. I said no. If that's how you operate your business, I don't want to work for you whatsoever. At all. And I know why they marked me down, which is the impressive part, because I was the only fucking black person in the fucking room.
The children, or some have, but
both.
Fucking clown.
Some people clearly come to cause trouble, no?
Yeah.
Ooh, they got garbage cans now?
I mean,
No, it's not garbage can, bro. It's a fucking garbage can. What?
What's the reason for the bin?
Yeah, because we shine straight into the toilet.
For the police?
Yeah, light on fire shine.
Yeah, we're gonna light it on fire, Chris. It's fucking amazing.
Bloody hell, lads. What's the message of all this?
Bro, you gotta be down bad if you're looting garbage
You know, this
cans.
guy's literally lighting this wheelie bin on fire.
Outside someone's house. That could be some nice little old lady's house who's white as you get. Dorothy or whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna set a bin on fire because I'm a cunt. Good job, lad. Good job.
Fuck me. Jeez, this is
There
mental,
you go.
guys.
There you go.
This is like...
Light it up.
It's mental. It's mental. He's setting a bin on fire. Fuck my life. I can't help but laugh. It's kind of funny, to be honest with you. Imagine the worst thing in the entire country. Like, literally, Ukraine is getting bombed by Russia. Breaking news. Someone sets a bin on fire. Wow. Fuck my life. Like, people like this are so dumb, it's unreal. The guy reporting the video is equally stupid. He's just walking around going, oh my god, it's mental. Yeah, it's even more mental that you're literally having a fucking YouTube channel reporting on other stupid cunts. I'm just saying. That's my opinion. Like, He's so. It's like he thinks being a reporter is to not actually do your fucking job in terms of like you're fucking stupid. Like ask them actual questions like why are you so thick? Like, just ask a basic question. Are you a racist? Yes or no? And then get lobbed. You probably get punched in the face if you ask the fucking obvious questions, but whatever.
Just to cause disruption now. I don't think like.
Oh, then they're gonna
here to
push it into
protest
the
or anything,
police
just
while it's on
people
fire.
Who wanna ruin their city.
And he's gonna complain. You know the funny part about this is as well, when they burn them bins, who do you think pays for the replacement bins? His mum or his dad, in council tax. They're not free. Like I'm just saying, they're not free. So all them people, poor bastards, got their bins stolen. Then he replaced them by the council. And we're already broke because these fucking clowns voted for the fucking Tories. In fact, most of them aren't even old enough to vote, apparently. They all look like the fucking. I've got pubes older than them. Let's put it that way.
Cute. Oh.
It's like, ooh. This is the most shittiest riot I've ever seen in my fucking life. I could do a better job by myself, drunk at this fucking point.
Oh, that's cute.
Pull it!
Oh my days. This is carnage.
It's carnage. How is it carnage? Like, what the fuck? Why do people always like maximize clickbait shit? Does that look like carnage to you? Like, honestly, does it? I'm not downplaying the retardedness of it, but does that look like carnage? Unless you just got your bin stolen by some twat. It's like, hey, what are you doing with me bin, you fucking idiot? Yeah, that's carnage. Where am I gonna stick me fucking bin bags? You twat. That's carnage. Bunch of muppets fucking robbing me bin. Fucking dead. If you watch these videos, you think like I said, you'd literally think the United Kingdom is burning or whatever. It's so funny. Yeah, YouTube has become Facebook, TikTok, all these other shitty fucking. I don't even know what they are. It's like social engineering. I can't say it there. It's like social engineering for the fucking stupid. Like, honestly, I said this before. Like, when I was on the internet, let me just be very clear. There's only two reasons why you should be on the internet, in my humble opinion. Porn and computer games. That's it. If you got no interest in either of them activities, get the fuck off the internet. You've got no business. No business whatsoever. Go away. Fucking clowns. Just get off the internet right now. Just fucking go away. I don't want to see pictures of your dinner or your stupid holiday or your fucking friends. Go away. You fucking nobody. Well, the only thing you ever show me on the internet is all the shit that you want to promote that's happy about your life. That's a self-fucking fulfilling prophecy of all the other stupid cunts who do exactly the same shit. I want you to show me a bad day. Show me a bad day. Show me a bad day. Please, anybody with all your stupid followers. Show me a bad day. No, can't do that, no. Because I'm not human. I don't have bad days. I'm perfect. Go fuck yourself. Psychology 101, you're full of shit.
Well, the lady's getting arrested and pulled back.
Yeah, arrest that dumb bitch. We've got like 5 police officers. That's our entire police force in the United Kingdom. That's what's left of what the Tories gave us. Like 5 busies. Look, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I ain't the police's biggest fan for obvious fucking reasons. But really, if any of these fucking jokers got in trouble, who do you call? These poor bastards. Like, no kidding. No kidding. I always try and be respectful to the police, even though I dislike them, as you can tell, for obvious reasons. But they're just doing their job. Some police officers are very nice, and some police officers are fucking utter ass clowns. You can't lump them all together, right? And that's shit. But It's mad the way they're doing the same Donald Trump shit like they do in America. They'll be like, we love Law and Order. Bro, you're throwing sticks and stones at the busies. Like, literally. You're supposed to use them as a form of, like, these people know what we're talking about because they have to enforce the law. Nope, let's throw sticks and stones at them and fucking burn bins. By the way, who's going to put my... I can't put my bin out because some twat stole it. Little old Janet who lives down the road. Bob, someone stole the bin. Like, we had the bin 5 minutes ago, now the fucking bin's gone. That's, like, I'm sorry, but I'm in, like, satirical mode. But it's kind of funny. And I bet they vote Tory as well. I bet the person who got their bin stolen voted Tory, which is even funnier. Irony is lost on some people, but that makes me laugh. A white guy stealing your bin when you hate migrants. It'd be actually... It would make sense if a migrant stole your bin, because then you'd have a reason to be mad. But no, some white ass yob stole your bin. Which is the best. Like, that's karma right there. That's fucking karma. I'm just saying. I've got a weird sense of humor, but that's fucking funny. If I do say so myself. The busy's like, you fucking morons, bro. Like, why are we standing here a bunch of against these fucking idiots? Jesus Christ. Can't we just, like, do something else? And we have to stand here like twats for no reason.
Bloody hell. Pepper sprayed.
Another funny part is they're all literally on the phone as well. Imagine how shit you have to be as a rioter to say, I'm going to film this. It's like, bro, are you that dumb? You're going to film your own stupidity on the internet so every fucker can see it? That's like committing a crime, saying, I'm committing a crime, watch me do it. Like, bro, when you go to court, be like, we don't even need a jury at this point. You're fucking stupid. Here's the video. It's like, are you retarded? Like, that's what I'm saying. You have to be a certain level of fucking stupid at some point. Like, I don't know who or what education these fuckers have got. Clearly, we have failed these poor people in some way, shape, or form. Failed. Society has failed these poor fucking individuals on some level. Their family, because they didn't get support about being educated or whatever. Like, let's remind ourselves one basic fact. No one's born racist. Let that sink in to your mind while you watch this crazy shit. No one is born racist. You don't grow up thinking, I hate black people or I hate white people. Bro, you learn that shit from the retards you grew up with. Like, no jokes. No fucking jokes. You learn that shit. Like A, B, C, D, etc. You learn to be a cunt or stupid. Vice versa. Doesn't matter. Same fucking thing. Though cunts are useful, as my mother would say. And pricks, just to be fair.
Pepper spray and all that.
I like how this guy is just taking photos. He doesn't even give a fuck, bro. He getting in
This
there.
is really crazy, guys. It's turned
Yeah,
into
that guy's a
war zone.
G.
No, he's not a genius. The busies are just like, what a bunch of fucking muppets. Imagine. If I was on that front line, I'd be thinking, oh my fucking god. These people exist.
Literally, wheelie bins have been set on fire.
See that, James? Did you see that?
Hello?
Look, the fact no one cares that they're literally on national TV kind of thing. Not national TV, but well, the internet is kind of national TV now, I guess, considering everybody thinks YouTube is a television. It's kind of mad, but whatever. Like, they'll just stand around saying, yeah, I don't want a job, ever. What's on your CV? I'm a racist. Pretty sure we don't want to hire you. Pretty sure we watch you on YouTube. We don't think you would make a good customer service representative at our company. Just saying. Yeah. What do you think is your biggest quality? I'm on YouTube, being a fucking clown. That's my claim to fame. Not like they give a fuck anyway. Most of them can't even spell.
Show me, where?
They're there, and the car is burning. Did you see it?
Literally just came back, and luckily my car's
Oh.
okay.
You guys all okay?
People's cars getting smashed. There's literally a car on fire.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. There's a car on fire. Oh my god.
Guys, I just had to escape the mayhem as my car was literally about to get smashed
Escape the mayhem.
up. And look, from where I literally started the video, there's a car on fire.
You're ruining me Coronation Street, you twat. And someone stole me fucking bin. Who stole me bin? Do you like voting for the Tories? Yes. You know that guy down the road who stole your bin? Also voted Tory? Fucking cunt.
This is fucking stupid, guys. This car's literally blowing up.
Well, that's what happens when you set cars on fire, you fucking clown.
That's
Rocket science.
insane.
It's not insane, it's a car. If you light a car on fire, it probably will go pop eventually.
Mostly peaceful?
I can literally feel the heat.
Yeah, I
The
guess
closer
so.
I get to this car.
Holy fuck. This is why they go to jail for incitement?
Yeah. I'm gonna be positive though, right? I'm gonna be positive. I know I'm laughing and shit, and you shouldn't laugh, but I find it funny because people are stupid. But I'm gonna be positive. The vast majority of people in this country are not fucking clowns. Some of them are, but hey, that's the way shit works, right? But the vast majority ain't. So I'm gonna say this: stop watching YouTube videos like the sky's falling down. The reason why these idiots are on the streets is because people like Nigel Farage, these other fucking ass clowns, literally are telling fibs, like literally. And because it's on YouTube, people think, well, it must be fucking real because it's on the tubes, and they're dumb. Remember, you must be dumb. No critical thinking skills whatsoever. That's the problem. We have literally the former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Mr. I'm Black, which is fucking weird, saying, fuck migrants. How else you think people are going to take that message? If a black Prime Minister is lying literally to your face, saying stop the boats on his podium, when we all know that's a complete fucking lie. Suella Braverman, little Miss fucking Hitler herself, is saying multiculturalism has failed. Then how the fuck did you get a job, Miss fucking multicultural over there? You get the point what I'm saying? I've met a lot of fucking Uncle Toms. I want to say a different word, but I'm going to use Uncle Toms because it's a bit more less abrupt, shall we say, for YouTube. I've met some fuckers like that in my life. Sadly, you will literally lie to your face for power or just to be acknowledged. I told this story once. When I went to school, my bus literally used to get stones thrown at it by these kind of fucking idiots. Stones, bricks. At my bus going to school, motherfucker. Or leaving school mostly because all the kids were out of school then. But point is, there was one black kid, and I'm talking like my skin complexion. I'm light skinned, right? I'm very light skinned. This guy was like black. I know that sounds dumb, but I'm just letting your brain work out the different color tones for a second. This guy was like African black, right? Not like light skinned black. This motherfucker's, and he stood next to the same fucking guys shouting at the bus the N-word. Just stood there watching like it's okay, which is bonkers. But yet we have people in power doing the exact same shit. For what? Power? Even though they just had it and literally pissed up a wall because they're fucking incompetent, more so than anything fucking else. But they want to race bait the entire country because they're fucking clowns. Which it blows your fucking mind. But it's true. Don't let anyone convince you that's not true. It fucking is. Thank God we kicked them out. Just about. But that's literally shocking. If I can tell you about a childhood thing that happened to me, and I'm literally telling you, the same fuckers were literally running our fucking country not so long ago, that should scare the fucking life out of anybody. Just that one part. If they're willing to do just that crazy shit, this is what happens next. This is what happens next. If you're willing to literally gaslight an entire country, gaslight, because that's what they did. No fucking pardon the pun with the burning car. But if you're willing to gaslight the entire country, what do you think happens next, motherfucker? You reap what you fucking sow, and these motherfuckers sowed a lot of fucking reaping, apparently. Because now we've got every fucking ass clown racist thinking it's okay, like they're on Jerry Springer or fucking Jeremy fucking Kyle, to come out the woodwork and be a racist cunt. We dealt with the BNP a long ass time ago, and Nick Griffin, if you don't know who he fucking is. A long time ago. You should be embarrassed to be a fucking racist. Not only are you thick, it's literally embarrassing at that point. But these fucking clowns, they're so stupid, they think they want to be on social media and it's okay to be a fucking clown. Literally, 4 clicks. That's mental. You have to have devolved as a human to think that's fucking kind of some special trait. And put it on your CV and want to get a job, you fucking morons. And who do I blame? America. Because most British people think America sets trends. Bro, I would never want to be setting trends like being a racist is so fucking gay. It ain't. You're just fucking clueless. But like I said, being positive, most people ain't that fucking dumb in the United Kingdom. Regardless of me playing this video, I still want to be positive. Most people are not that fucking stupid, thankfully.
How they managed to turn a car upside down?
They pushed it.
Usually today now.
Look at all these cars.
He's still like, what did you just say?
Usually today now.
He's like, I don't know what he said. Trust me, I've had that one experience, honestly. I never thought I had, well, I speak Scouse, right? People will be like, what? Like, that's what they say when I speak. They're like, what? Right? That's okay. They instantly fucking know where I'm from. If I open my mouth, they're like, oh, you're a mad Scouser. I literally spoke to a Glaswegian. I nearly fell on the floor because I had no fucking idea what they were saying. Not, like, he was laughing before, and someone was in the side chat saying subtitles. No fucking kidding. I'm just like, what?
Look at all these cars.
This is where the whole black rednecks, white liberals, just look up Thomas Sowell, bro. Look him up. You don't agree on everything. I don't agree with him economically. I think he's a bit mad when it comes to economics because whatever. But when it comes to culture and historically facts and shit, it's mind-blowing that he's like pointing out like obvious shit. It's really weird. And he's I wouldn't say rightly in a way, because he just make that point. He wouldn't say he's right. He said in his video it's not right-wing, but he comes across as right-wing. But then again, the videos are from like, I don't know, 70s, I think, if you look them up. 70s or 80s or whatever. And like, I think he's like fucking 90 or something, or whatever, nowadays. I thought he was dead, he's not, he's still alive. Anyway, point being is, he makes some good points about like culture in the United States. And people got mad at him because he was like, white people didn't invent slavery. Like, I watched a lot of mad reaction videos. And a lot of Americans think slavery was just America. That's mad, innit? And they don't know, like, England's involvement in the slave trade, i.e., we stopped it in 1102, just so you know. That's a long ass time ago. People are like, what? Why didn't the whole world? Well, first of all, we had to take over the fucking world first, and we did also conquer other countries and shit. But that's not the same. That's not the same shit, really. You're confusing colonization with being a fucking empire. Thank William the Conqueror for that shit. I don't know why he fucking abolished slavery. I do know we had black people though who was flag bearers. William the Bastard, William the Conqueror, etc. But it's mad that people don't know weird shit about our own country. So these fucking arse clowns don't know we were the first country on planet Earth to literally end slavery in 1102. Our country. It's said literally the air of England is too pure for any slave to breathe. And why is that? Because they were Christians at the time, Protestants, might I add. Not like that's any better, but I'm just saying they were evangelical Methodists at the time. And he took a quote from the Bible, which is mind-blowing. I'm an atheist, I don't give a fuck about God. But they accepted some kind of moral truth. And the quote is, "Am I my brother's keeper?" And you're like, what? To them it means that we can't all be treated equally under God if you own a slave. Because that's not equal treatment, is it? That's you just being an arse clown at that point. So they pushed for the abolishment of slavery. First in England, well, they didn't have to push, it was already fucking law. But they pushed for the extension into the empire. I think it was 1873 or some shit when it finally passed. So we were the first country to literally fucking abolish the shit. I'm just saying. So these arselands don't know shit about our country. And they complain about migrants, which is even madder. Like I said before, if our country was run better, and this goes with both parties, by the way, I'm not trying to... I don't think this should be a party political broadcast with the fucking Labour Party, because they're equally fucking to blame. Because they're neoliberals. Let's get one thing straight. These fuckers are neoliberals, and have been since Margaret Thatcher. Since the 70s. These fuckers have been telling you it's good for corporations to abuse labour. That's what they've been telling you. The whole entire point of the EU was to rival the United States after World War II as an economic trading zone. Not because they wanted everybody to fucking hold hands and sing "Come by fucking ya, motherfucker." It's always about money. Look at the history of the fucking human race. What's very common in all that stupid story? Fucking money. Literally money. They tell you the price of shit and you say, "Yes, sir." Is the fucking point. Anywho, it manifests itself into arse clowns setting shit on fire if you believe the hype. People need to make babies. And the only reason why they don't make babies in the United Kingdom is because it's expensive as fuck. People have literally stopped having kids. Not because they don't like fucking kids or the idea of a happy family. It's expensive. You can't even find a fucking flat or whatever. Why the fuck would you want a kid? Are you fucking insane? No. Well, we ain't having kids, innit? And if you don't believe me, it's literally on the government's webpage. Fucking facts. People in England and the United Kingdom as a whole don't make any kids. That's why we need migrants. The government's like, well, we don't fucking care. It's literally cheaper than training our own workforce at this fucking point. It's insane.
Youth of today, now.
Look at all these cars.
Youth of today, and okay. Thank
Smashed
you.
to pieces. I'm gonna get away in case this goes any further, but I can literally feel the heat.
Sure you can't. Be far away. Being next to a burning car, it's not that hot. Don't exaggerate.
Off this car.
Oh my god.
And man, this is unbelievable. I don't even know what people are doing now. It's just young people causing trouble. Jesus.
YouTube, innit? YouTube, bro. Wait, hold on. Is this my kingdom? I'm gonna listen to my plebs. Is this my kingdom? I'm confused. What? I want to be very careful what I say because I don't know. He's not saying where he is and who he's talking to. So I'm very confused at this point. So don't hate me. I'm a bit confused because the guy who's doing the filming, I don't know who he is, what his name is or whatever. So I would say props, but then I hate him at the same time. But whatever. I don't know where he's speaking, but I think I can hear Scouse accents. So I'm not too sure. Let's keep going anyway. I'm not sure, and that's what I'm gonna say. So don't hate me.
I wonder
Jesus
how much
Christ,
of
guys,
the
this is-
actual population
Oh, fuck off and play the video, Asmongold, you prick.
supports this. That's
Okay, the population, which is mad, which is a study, not a study, some facts came out just after this mad shit. In the places where the riots happened, it was like 0.2, 0.4, 0.7 of the population of where they were rioting were actually Muslims. I'd be very shocked if they ever met a Muslim at that point. In my city where I live, I think the figure is a bit higher. Like, literally. But then again, we are famous because we're a fucking port. Like, Liverpool itself is famous for all kinds of strange ass reasons, as you well fucking know, right? We got the fucking oldest Chinatown in Europe. We built the first fucking mosque in fucking the United Kingdom. You need I go into other shit, slavery, whatever. Point is, I want to know if he covers the Scousers. We don't fuck around with these far right motherfuckers. I'm just gonna point that out. We like it when they come here so we can have a Barney. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. When the far right come here, don't know why they would, but when they do, it's kind of enjoyable because we take the piss out of them. The last time the far right showed up in Liverpool, they ran away and people literally played Benny Hill music when they left. You get what I'm saying? That's how we roll. Fuck them.
what I'm kind of curious about is because, like, everybody's either going to say, like, there's a lot of people like, oh, all of them do or none of them do. But, like, I wonder what the real number is.
Very low. There's 67 million, 68 million people who live in the United Kingdom. There's, like, literally a bunch of morons in a city that's got millions in it. Like, no kidding. There's more people who go to school in one day at the same building that are doing these riots. If you put it into that perspective of an entire city, it's not many. Like, literally, it's 0.1%, which is a good thing, but they get the most attention, like most idiots do. It's the internet. The only people on the internet nowadays are ass clowns who beg you for money. Like, literally, just e-beg. Like, they're just tramps. You can't literally make a video and an entire 10-minute video not say, give me money. I literally have unsubscribed to so many channels because all I ever hear is, support me, give me money. Motherfucker, get a job.
Right?
Like, literally just get a job like most normal people. Stop e-begging for fucking money. Motherfucker, my webcam, my computer, I paid for. I don't need your money to literally make a fucking YouTube video. And anyone who tells you that bullshit is a liar. And I can use every single fucking video editing software on the planet. All of them. Including game development tools like Unreal Engine 5. I don't need you lying to my face saying, without you, this wouldn't be possible. What you mean, without me, you wouldn't be a fucking cunt begging me for money. That's true. I accept that. Get a job, motherfucker.
Like, how many people actually support this? I don't know. I guess we'll know if they elect the new Adolf, you know?
Like, look at his side chats as well, and this is the scary part, right? He's asking gamers, one of the most toxic bunch of ass clown kids who play computer games, asking them how many people support it, as if they're going to give you an educated fucking answer. Like, literally. That's mad, innit? But because he's a YouTube dude, look how many fucking motherfuckers he's got here. Look at that. What? 2.75 million. Look at that. And this fucking clown is asking fucking retards, do you think this? And he's even got a British flag. Fucking, oh my god. My brain is dead.
We'll find out.
And you think society's broken? No, bro, it's not broken. People are just dumb. It ain't broken. People are just dumb. Literally, don't go to school. Don't read any books. Don't count to 10. No critical thinking skills whatsoever. Too busy on their phone. Or some other dumb shit. I think they don't even watch porn anymore.
There were farm parties only.
Yeah, I mean that.
14%. Intention is the key.
Why do you think MGTOW exists? All these fucking little incels. I don't have a girlfriend. That's because you're not actually useful at anything. At all. You've got no social skills. Why would any woman want to fuck you? You clown. Any woman. At all. You're a clown. And then they hate women. Lord of the Jungle, bro. Impress. Be a peacock. Be a peacock. Well, it's unfair. No, you're just a fucking pussy. You got bullied at school and expect people to give you a handout or free pussy. Shut up.
Is key to the degree of freedom of speech you should have. Only anarchist idiots support it. We don't support
Anarchist idiot. I'm an anarchist. I'm not a fucking idiot. I love my anarchy. Thank you very much. I love my anarchist nature. Being a fucking ass clown racist has got nothing to do with being a fucking an anarchist. I'm just gonna point that out. It's fucking hurt my feels right there, bro. You touched the nerve. Build more council houses would be a good start anyway. But I'll shut up.
support the degenerates, but sick of immigrations and LGBT.
What? See, that's what I'm saying. He's reading the side chat from 15-year-old boys. Like, let this sink in. The vast majority of people on his stream are 15-year-old kids, not adults. Can I just point this shit out? Fucking children who play fucking computer games. I play computer games. That's true. And I stream on Twitch. But one, I don't want to make any money. And two, I always call out these fucking ass clowns. Because I was on Twitch before it was called Twitch. It used to be called Justin TV. I was on that shit a long ass time ago. Just because I wanted to be. Because it was interesting. And I still think it's interesting. But if you're going to, like, get so rich, like, stupidly fucking famous from being just a gamer, then you should have a better idea of what you're talking about when it comes to react videos. Because this clown is dumb as fuck. And he's listening to 15-year-old little twats in his fucking side chat, which is unbelievable.
LGBT.
Like, most of them are 15. Kids. Like, some randoms just talk about LGBT. What the fuck has that got to do with being a migrant? Or what God's green earth has that got to do with anything? Other than that he's just inserted that into already a dumb conversation about migrants. Which was perpetuated by a bunch of black people who was in our last government in order to stay in power, who were mostly elected by old white people. Do you not see any correlation to the fucking stupid shit I'm saying? At all? Did you go to fucking school, motherfuckers?
What do you have to do with it? I don't...
Fucking goddamn
it. I don't even understand how that comes into it.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, give Asmongold his due diligence there. He's like, what? That makes no sense. Yeah, it fucking makes no sense. But it makes no sense when you talk to 15-year-olds about racism when they're clearly too stupid to fucking know the difference. Most of them probably are racist because they're fucking clowns who are 15. And white. Ba-bang. And clearly that guy who just fucking mentioned that shit clearly doesn't like gays or some shit. I don't fucking know his problem. No blacks, no gays, no dogs. Or Irish. Whatever. You get what I'm saying? You can't make this shit up.
Any research on this? Yeah, this is nuts, man. They're basically doing January 6th of themselves.
No, they're not. January 6th was to overthrow an elected government. These fuckers are just racist. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people are just making shit up. And he's just saying it. Like, oh yeah, that sounds like... no, shut up. Just stop saying yes to all your 15-year-old fangirls and fanboys. It's fucking annoying.
I feel embarrassed to be British right now.
Yes, I'm going to agree with that comment. But I wouldn't say it's abnormal. We've had plenty. This is the thing. That's what I'm going. This is the thing. These fuckers are just a brand new version of the BNP. These are like literally TikTok, Instagram, YouTube ass licking clowns. Back in the day, we didn't have all that mad technology, but we had Nick Griffin, who was literally on Question Time, which nobody's bothered to mention in all of this shit. Where did the BNP go, ladies and gentlemen? Like, let me ask you that question. If you ever watch my shit, where did the BNP go? Where did they go? Nowhere is what the fucking answer to that fucking stupid question is. Here's their children. These are the children of the BNP. Or grandchildren. One of the fucking two. Grandchildren, because they're all fucking young. Get me point? Pay attention.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Racist in chat? Well, you shouldn't be surprised about that, right? I mean, like, people are racist.
I don't care if they're racist in my chat. I still make money. I don't give a fuck. I got no policy against racism. As long as they give me fucking money, motherfucker. I mean, they're only 15-year-old kids after all. Why should I give a fuck?
Racist everywhere, of course.
It's not everywhere. That's the point. No, it's not everywhere. There's a small minority of ass clowns, and the media reports it like it's everywhere. The vast majority of people aren't dumb fucking cunts. Like, literally, I don't care if you're left or right or whatever your political affiliation is. The vast majority of people were not born in a household that promotes hate. The vast majority. The media would like you to think it's the opposite. Because it makes them fucking money. Pay attention. When was the last time you seen any good news on the news? Tell me that. When was the last time the news reported to you, breaking news, a woman survived some mad shit, or, you know, something fucking as boring as the sun is fucking shining in Britain. You know, something nice for you to go, oh, that's good. It's not going to be like -20 or some shit in the morning, right? They don't show you actual news. The news is there to tell a story and a narrative. They pick what you watch on TV. Let me make that very clear. These fuckers choose what you think is the agenda of your said country. Trust me, if you was doing the news, half the shit that I stream, you wouldn't even fucking watch, because it wouldn't be on the TV. Like, honestly. It's a bit bizarre. But these people are thick. Like, they think the media is somehow your best mate. Bro, it's not. Like the BBC is a mad corporation, by the way. Like, the clue's in the fucking name, but whatever. Before people started to get mad about Israel and the Palestinians this time around, can I just say, they've been fighting each other since before Christ. So, you can look this shit up. They hate each other, always have, right? But whatever, let's not get into that shit. But, sorry, I'm trying to smoke my smoke. A second. When they were fighting the last time, the BBC reported something completely different than every other mainstream media, which was what the actual thing was called. I think it was called Pillar of Cloud or some stupid fucking shit. I can't remember the exact thing. But the point is, the BBC reported this ass clown name for what this offensive or defense or whatever the fuck it was, right? Everybody literally noticed. The BBC was the only one who was calling it something completely fucking different. Literally, America, and they're supposed to be like pro-Israel or whatever, they were reporting the mad shit what it was called, which was from the Torah. I think it was Pillar of Cloud. But the BBC was like, oh, we can't say that shit. We have to change it into something else. They literally called up Newswatch and said, that's a bit mad. Why are you reporting completely different than every other radio and news outlet? You know what they said? We want to be fair and balanced. Really? By not saying the actual fucking name of the actual mad shit? Okay, bro. Fuck off.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course that's what's going to happen. Yeah, I mean, if this is in China, it'd be the same thing. It's like in other countries. Yeah, for sure. Of course that's going to happen. The same embarrassing as fuck. I do think that a lot of it probably just has to do with these people feeling like the country is like changing or like demographics are changing. And so they're like setting everything on fire.
Yeah, but this is the maddest. This is what I was saying just before. What demographic? 87% of our country is fucking white. Like, you would think if you had a brain, you'd be like, what does minority mean? Fucking clowns.
I'm just...
Oh, there's too many migrants. Blech.
Curious to know, like, how many people are actually like this. Because, like, every time I...
Not many, but you're not helping. If you're so dumb that you don't fucking know that, like, what?
I see something like this, I always think to myself, I'm like, okay, well, you know, it's the same as, like, looking, like, there are these people that are fighting about, like, who's getting bigger rallies, Kamala Harris or Donald Trump.
No, the Democrats take the piss out of Republicans. It was literally the other day, yesterday, day before, I can't remember which fucking one. Literally, Donald Trump said he had bigger rallies than Martin Luther King. I'm not kidding, bro. That's how stupid that fucking cunt is. He literally said, I've had more rallies than anybody else, including Martin Luther King. No fucking jokes. And you wonder why people are fucking thick when this guy is saying stupid shit. And he used to be the president of the United States. Oh my days. I can cope with racist fucking retards in the UK all day long. But let's put out some actual mad balance. You fucking guys in America are voting for a fucking convicted felon. Convicted on fraud accounts 34 times. And also a fucking rapist. Just saying. And you want him to be your president. And you think my country's shit. You should look in the fucking mirror, motherfucker. I mean, my country's stupid, yes. Or some parts of it. But your country is fucking terrifying. You would have to pay me to live in that fucking motherfucker. A lot of money.
That's like 20,000 people. Like, the election is going to be based off of tens of millions of votes. It doesn't tell you anything.
I wish it was tens of millions. That's what you said. Most people don't vote, bro. Most people don't vote. What was the last election when we voted? They were 37% of the population. Bro, that's fucking low as fuck. Whether you like it or not, that means the minority of the country is telling the majority what should happen in our country. Whether you like it or not, that's bad for everybody. Bad. Because if it gets any lower, we will. Maybe Asmongold may be right. We may get fucking Adolf fucking Hitler 2.0 at some stupid point. If you can't be arsed to get up your fucking ass and vote.
Wow, this person had a really big rally. Like, for example, like Joe Biden didn't have really big rallies, but he won the election. Right? He had like 80 million people vote for him or some shit like that. So, yeah. It's not really that big of a deal to me. That's why I'm kind of curious. It's not just demographics, it's what the...
Now, can I just say, by the way, even though Asmongold, I dislike him in some respects, I'm going to give him one thing. He's always open. I would say, from what I've seen of him anyway, when he's doing his react videos, he's always open to being criticized when he gets shit wrong. So that's a good thing. I'm going to give him that. You get the point. Like, I can't just shit on the guy. He's a fellow gamer, but still, I wish he'd like think about what he does. I think I would like him to think about why he is who he is, and to educate people. Because he's, like I said, he's got 2.75 fucking million followers. He could do a lot of good with that shit instead of like ass clannery with his 15-year-old kids. He's a fucking grown ass man like me. He should know better. Is the point.
Immigrants do and get away with? Well, do whatever you want. I mean, it's not my fucking problem.
But this is the thing. It is your fucking problem. Because that's what people thought. That's why we got Hitler. It ain't my fucking problem. Until we went to war, and then it became everybody's fucking problem. Like, literally, that's the fucking problem. When people say, it ain't my fucking problem, trust me, it fucking is. And when someone especially steals your fucking bin, it's like, what?
I mean, it's like the country like voted to let those people in. I mean, how can I feel bad about that?
No one voted to let people in, bro. You just don't have a choice. It's not about voting to let people in. We live on a fucking island. We live in a fucking corrupt, fucking mad system where the rich literally take all our fucking money, keep it to themselves, and then say, oh, well, fuck taxes. I ain't paying no taxes. How the fuck you got rich then? Like, the entire point of taxes is to collect money. It's a bit whatever.
I mean,
I just think talking to me fucking, like, preaching to the choir at this point.
Hey, let the immigrants come in. Like, fuck, that's what you get. Don't get mad now. You signed up for this.
No, they didn't. They was hoodwinked. This is the thing. He's, like, so immature about how he uses language, which most Americans are anyway, but whatever. He's gonna, like, I'm Canadian. That would be worse. You should know better if you're Canadian. Shout out to my Canadians. Point is, no one voted or did any of that shit. The governments of the time literally just lied. First of all, about capitalism to everybody. Everyone's like, we love capitalism and communism's evil. I wish that was true.
Nobody voted for that?
Tell me the last time a communist started a fucking war. I'll be fine with the answer. I'll be fine with the answer. Just tell me the last time a communist started a war.
You're telling me that there hasn't ever been a
You can tell me plenty of communists who killed their own people. I ain't gonna disagree with that shit, or fascists for that point. But when did they start a war other than these fucking crazy ass Hitler people? Don't forget, Hitler was elected. That motherfucker just didn't roll up in there and say, I'm taking over. They voted for that cunt. The same way these fucking idiots are marching on the streets, burning shit and stealing wheel bins. Exact same propaganda. Brainwash fucking people who were dumb enough to believe it.
So let me get this straight. There's never been a candidate that said stop immigration?
Why would anybody say stop immigration if we live on a fucking island? Are you insane? It's like saying, wait, so... What? Yeah. No. It's fucking dumb. Like, why would that amaze you, bro? Why would that amaze you? It's the interesting bit.
Not a single one?
Why would they, though? Like, why would he say we're going to stop immigration if we live on an island and no one makes any babies? Oh, this is mad. Anyway.
Well, I think that there's an opening there. I feel like there's a big constituency that seems to not be getting very served.
Yeah, it's not big. Like I'm saying, he's just making shit up because he's reading side chat from 15-year-old kids. These are not adults in his chat, by the way. Like, pay attention to what I'm going to show you. Like, literally. If you're not paying attention, please do pay attention. Look carefully. Look what he's looking at here. Look at this. Look at what he's looking at. His face is looking at kids who use emojis. Hold on, let me just make this better so you can actually see, because fucking hell, I fucked it up a little bit there. Right, just look carefully. And this is my problem with the interweaves and people who call themselves influencers. Yet the influence stupidity on people. Where's his face looking at? Where's his face?
So yeah, I don't know. The policy was put in place after World War II. They didn't let them in. They invaded their countries and destroyed them and then paid for it. Well, of course they let them in, because you kick them out. What do you mean? It was an EU decision for a while. Often there's a clash between EU directive and national, though very individual country. Yeah, I guess so. People thought Brexit was ending immigration. Every party says they'll do it, but they don't. Well,
at least someone got it right. Every party said they're going to end it. They didn't say stop immigration. They said they were trying to lower the numbers, and then they get in power and be like, bro, is it cheaper to import migrants? Or shall we just train people in our own country to do the jobs that we need? Fuck no. Keep them bought, motherfuckers. Like, Labour's changed its tune when it comes to, yeah, putting out the fucking obvious, pay people a decent fucking wage and train them and make it less expensive to have a fucking kid. And then you won't need to import so many fucking people. But we need British people of all shapes, all colours, all whatever the fuck it is, make babies.
I mean, I don't know what to say. Yeah, some chatter capping sword. It's very hard for me to say. Why do you think Brexit happened? Older generation had enough of immigration?
Nope. That's not true either. That's not true either. But he's reading the side chat. That ain't true. We never got a chance to vote in the EU. Apart from the Maastricht Treaty, of course. These fucking arseholes in the side chat don't know that. Because they're only 15. They just literally read shit on YouTube. I think that's just the way it is.
I don't know. Any candidate that
Even
says...
Asmongold doesn't know that. Because he's not fucking English. God bless him. God bless the king.
that will be labeled by racists from everybody else. It's a bunch of shit talking in media, etc.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to be honest, guys. Whether you like it or not, there's a lot of racist people over there.
No, there isn't. That's the point. There isn't. But if you consume videos literally based on clickbaitery fucking nonsense and you have no idea what you're talking about, you would think that is true. That's like saying all black people in America commit all the crime because Fox News says so. Like, literally, you are supposed to be a computer gamer, right? Yet you can't literally fucking work out the basic obvious shit. You're being lied to. Manipulated. Like I said, there's 68 million people in the United Kingdom. 87% of that said 68 million people are fucking white. The word minority is in the dictionary for a fucking reason. I suggest you look one up and read it. Second of all, the minority of every single fucking riots. I was going to say protests, but no, not protests, it's just fucking riots. Or the minority of every city in the United Kingdom. Like, literally, we have millions of people who live in each city. It's pretty overcrowded on a little tiny island, as everybody fucking knows. We live on an island, it ain't rocket science at this point. Here's a fun fact. Random fun fact, but a fun fact anyway. There's more people in the United Kingdom than Japan per square fucking, like, mile. More people have less space than fucking Japan. It's been that case since literally before World War II. So I don't need to hear dumb fucking shit from dumb fucking people. The problem is, if you watch the news, you would literally think we're being invaded. Because that's the rhetoric of the media is over emphasized. Give you a good example. Where do you think clickbait came from? What is clickbait? It's a fucking trick. The media, the actual mainstream media, plays on you to make you think breaking news, and they've got that on the ticker tape at the bottom. Bro, they want you to think everything is happening 24/7. But they only specialize in all the stupid shit that they think will captivate you. And what does captivating humans means? Car crashes. Humans love fucking car crashes. They just do. They make so much money from telling you the world is on fire. And you believe it every single day. The news is bad for your health. Trust me on this shit. First of all, most of it's fucking wrong. psychologically speaking, and damaging to your brain that way. And also, it's depressing. Imagine doing what I do, trying to fight back against this nonsensical bullshit while also feeding you nonsensical bullshit as a free service. Like when I stream politics live, I'm literally fucking shouting at my computer, honestly. And the random rare times I fucking literally shout. People complain because they think they're entitled to a free show. That's not how I do YouTube, bro. I stream this shit because you should be as angry at me at the mad shit that comes out of these fucking people's mouths. It's insanity most of the time. Partisan bullshit. You hear people on the left, on the right, which don't exist. It just don't exist. I don't know why people are so dumb. They think capitalism is some mutual exclusive club to the right or the left. You're both paying tax. Both of y'all paying tax. Left and right. You're both being brainwashed by the very people who you're told as a child growing up to trust. That's literally what they say. Trust us. We're fair and impartial. Really? When you're not giving out even basic information about even how the tax system works. People receiving benefits. Like, you would be amazed how many people don't know how the benefit system works in the United Kingdom. Like, literally amazed. Fucking shockingly bad. You would think nobody pays tax in this country towards benefits. Go to shop. Just go to shop. Buy anything, you're paying tax. It's called value added tax. People think national insurance is how you get benefits. It isn't. You exist. You pay tax somehow. You do. The vast majority of people in this country pay a higher rate of tax than any rich motherfucker ever. And then they tell you, we got no money. How have you got no money if we literally create it from thin air? Well, it's the deficit. Yeah, we created that by printing money. That's not new. Go and look up the history of money. Like, literally just look it up. And then find yourself in an awkward position if the government is lying to you, telling you that debt's a problem. They created the debt. You can't have debt if you don't print money. That's a fact. I know people find that strange. What do you mean? Debt is not a problem. It isn't. We made it. The only problem is inflation. That's circulation of the money in the system. And you know what they do with that? Interest rates. But it's always interest rates for the people, not the giant corporations who pay no tax. Which is, you can't tax the rich people because they'll all run away. Where to exactly? Where are they going to run to? A communist country like China where they will just take your fucking money? Good luck. Or maybe Russia, where they will also take your money. People get gaslighted all the time by mad shit and don't do any critical thinking whatsoever. Like Mr. Asmongold. He would rather read chat from 15-year-old kids.
Like, look at Genshin Impact. Here's a great example.
Yeah, go on. Tell me about the computer game.
Genshin Impact. The reason why they don't have dark-skinned characters is because China doesn't like black people.
Well,
and they don't like looking at them.
Well, blow my fucking socks off. I would never have guessed that. Ever. Would never guess that. But okay.
So they don't make them. That's the reason. We all know it. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. And
do they know it though? Do they know it? Breaking news, China's racist. Well, fuck me.
If there's enough people that are racist, then being racist is the law.
Yeah, but the thing is, they ain't racist. That's a weird thing to say. China is not racist. They're very insular, shall we say. They have always had a weird policy. always had a weird policy of being very insular. Same thing with Japan. I mean, if you ever watched I think it was Netflix or whatever. Anyway, point being is, certain countries have very, well, it doesn't even matter what race, inverted commas, you are. A lot of people don't like the idea of other people. And this is the problem. Other, quote, right? Other people are different than me, so be scared. Now, there's some clearly valid points about other people if they're cockwombles, right? But also, a lot of them are just bullshit. Most people on planet Earth just want to get along, have a nice life, get on with it, die, whatever. Well, I mean, you're gonna die anyway. But most people just want to have a fucking good life. They don't want to cause trouble or fuck around. They just want to enjoy existence. That's the majority of people on the planet. Chinese, Indian, whatever, fucking African, European, American. It doesn't matter where you go. Most people are just like, fucking hell, yeah, woo, I exist. Can I just get on with the existing bit? And then you get other people like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, it's fucking mad, blah, blah, blah. Then it gets complex for obvious fucking reasons, because there's more than one person on planet fucking Earth. It's always going to be fucking complex. So YouTube videos shouldn't be always whittled down to stupid shit, really.
That's just the way it is. That's the culture.
Yeah, cool.
So I don't know what the fuck is going to happen over there.
Insular.
I don't. Like, I'll tell you one thing. I'm glad I don't live there. I'm
glad I don't live in the United States, which is even more insane than Britain. You voted for Donald Trump. Again, nearly. Literally, people support a mad racist in your own country. That's shocking. That's like saying Nigel Farage should be the Prime Minister. Fuck and no. No.
very glad I don't live there. It's normal in China, yeah. Like, base, what the fuck? Well, people should, it's not a surprise.
Because they don't, like, many Chinese people have never met a black person in their life. For real. China's a big ass place, by the way. It's not like it's tiny. China's pretty huge. So, you know. I mean, is China perfect? Fucking stupid, no.
It's that people say base. There's tons of racist people out there. Like, is it really a surprise that in a chat of 38,000 people, 3 people say that they're racist? Like, really? Is this a
They're only saying that because they want to be noticed, which they achieved because you just fucking mentioned them. Bingo. They succeeded. They succeeded in their fucking attention-seeking hobo-ness. Because you mentioned them.
Shock? Is this really a shock to you? What are you thinking?
Yeah, so then, if you got a fucking stream of 38,000 people, and only 3 of these clowns, let's say 7, whatever, are brave enough to be utter morons in your stream for whatever reason, apply that same logic to a fucking country. Literally apply the same logic. And don't ask stupid questions like, is this the majority of people? It clearly fucking isn't. Behave yourself.
Of course.
Behave.
This is a good stream today. Hot topics. It's not really that big of a, like, I mean, I don't know. Like, to me, from an outsider perspective, I just, I look at this and I just think to myself, I'm like, this is, this is, I think this is very dangerous. I think it's going to get a lot worse, personally. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong and it just kind of fizzles out and people just kind of forget about it. But I think it could get a lot worse. As a racist, not want infinitely many migrants to come into your country? I don't know. That's not my problem. I don't think it's racist either. Like, if I was them, this is my perspective, right?
Okay.
It's like, I don't think we need a bunch of immigrants coming to the U.S. either, to be completely honest with you. Like, you know, I'm not saying none of them, right? But like all the illegal immigration through like the southern border, yeah, shut it all down. Absolutely. That's my perspective on it. So I don't think that I'm a racist.
But let's use the caveat of illegal. Bro, we all abide by the law. It ain't rocket science at this fucking point, is it? We abide by the law. So nobody, even people who are migrants, legally migrants, they don't want illegal migrants also, because they work their ass off to do it the right way, like everybody else does it the right way. Like, I'd be pretty pissed if I went to the United States and someone said, "Oh, bro, get in line. We got some other fuckers who crossed the border, so you have to wait for them, 10 of them." I'd be like, hold on a minute. What? Get my point? Illegal's different, because that is an actual security issue, and that's a fact. I don't give a fuck who you are, left or right. That's just a security issue for your fucking country. Migration, though, as an economic fucking thing, completely different story, bro. Completely different. I'm gonna take a piss while this guy waffles, so I don't know if I'm gonna miss what he says, but I'm taking a piss. Literally, I need a piss.
Basis for that, I think it's just common sense. But again, there are people who say that. And so, yeah, that's the reason why the perspective isn't as popular. They also said it's based for Muslims to be taken off the streets, not immigrants. It absolutely, guys. I want to, and I know that there might be British people that are going to say this is not the case. And to be fair, I'm talking out of my ass. I don't really know what I'm talking about. But from everything that I've seen about this, this is absolutely racial. It is absolutely cultural. And it is absolutely religious. 100% it is. In my mind, it's not even a question. Now, these people might want to talk around it, and they might not want to say that on camera because it's not what they're supposed to say. But I think it's what they think. I do. Look at the racists in your chat. Well, of course. Yeah, of course there's going to be... Well, I mean, like, guys, are you going to try to do the thing where, like, if, like, there's somebody that's, like, in my chat that's saying something bad... then it's like somehow my responsibility or like I'm accountable for it. You can go and try to do that, but I don't really care. Yeah, I don't really give a shit. It's not that big of a deal to me. If somebody is being rude or crazy, they just get banned and that's it. So yeah, the idea that inside of a chat room of thousands of people, there's a few people that are bad actors.
Well, I got back and he said, thousands of people, bad actors. Yeah, right. Well, not the. Let me rephrase that. He's got a chat, like I just said before, which is Mike just said it before I left to take a piss. But he's saying the same thing. There's a few idiots in his chat. That's true. Most of them are young in his entire chat anyway. So whatever. So most of them are fucking idiots. But there's a few exceptions. Like that's like me saying, and I can joke, America's fucking dumb. Like I can say that as a joke. I know factually. That's bullshit. It is. Like, as much as I dislike Donald Trump, sadly, we do live in a world where countries have the power to fucking elect crazy mofos. Do I like them? Probably not. Clearly. But that's opinion. And everyone's entitled to their opinion, right? So, as much as I dislike Donald Trump and what he stands for and all this wah-wah, I can't go around telling people you can't vote when that's the system we have. Like literally Churchill said it. Democracy is shit, but then compared to everything else that we've got, pretty fucking good. Right? I mean seriously. Like as lazy as we are as humans, and I do include myself in this fucking mad shit, that's the only shit that we know, technically, that's fair. Even though if you don't agree, it's still fair. Your job as a citizen of a democracy is to, one, argue your position in a coherent way and why. And then try and convince other people that your argument or your position makes sense. That's all. And then vote. Like I said before, most people in democracies don't vote anymore. They are so bored of being ass clowned and gaslit by politicians that they literally stop voting. Most of the democracies in the world are literally, like I said, governed by the minority of people who are literally eligible to fucking vote. And then you get people whining the system don't work. Did you fucking vote? And you know what the answer is? No. Shut your fucking mouth then, innit? Stop complaining if you didn't bother to vote. Get off your fucking lazy ass. Do something useful, you cunt. Because before you had a democracy, you didn't have a fucking vote. motherfucker. People literally died so you can be a lazy ass TikTok fucking Twitch streaming slob or Instagram hobo, whatever the fuck it is. Whatever your means of shitty education is at this fucking point. People died for that right. And you take that shit for granted. Pay attention, motherfucker. Because it can be taken away a lot easier than you thought to get it. And that's a fact.
Yeah, too bad. Deal with it. Cry about it. Who cares? Someone's offended? Yeah. UK resident here. Do you know why these people rioted? I don't agree, by the way. I'm in favor of the peaceful protest. But did you see the attack on a school party by an immigrant that killed 3 kids under 10 with a knife and wounded more? Here's what my opinion is. And I know that this might...
Bro, it's a migrant who killed somebody. We literally changed the law in the United Kingdom because a white guy shut up a school in Scotland. Don't blame. Look it up. Did we get rid of all Scottish people? Don't think so.
Not be
well, no. Because it's a stupid fucking idea. Being a different colour from somewhere else who commits a crime, fucked a lot of them. Let your logic sink in at this point. Just saying. Let your logic sink in on how fucking stupid that is. Literally. People are racist, they're just fucking racist because they're fucking stupid. But they want to pretend to you like they can count to 10. Or give you some logical fucking reason why you should be as thick as they are. Like, it boggles the mind that I have to listen to low IQ fucking cunts most of the time. It's pretty impressive, to be fair.
a very popular opinion. I think that anybody who goes onto a school bus and kills 3 kids that are under 10 years old is not a mentally sound person.
First of all, it wasn't a school bus, was it? No, it wasn't. And second of all, he wasn't Muslim. But that's what you read on Twitter, that he was a Muslim. He wasn't. He was a Christian. Which is kind of funny to watch people ass clown and say, oh, well, he's from Rwanda. He's a migrant. But so your first statement was he's a Muslim. When that was crushed by facts. Now he's just a migrant. As if that makes your fucking robbing my bin any less annoying than it already is. You stole my bin, you twat. Why? You hate migrants? Motherfucker, I hate you. You stole my bin. I don't care who lived next door, what country they come from. They didn't just steal my fucking bin. You did. You fucking chav.
This is an insane person, a psycho, and I don't think that their actions should be seen as representative of any group other than themselves.
Thank you. Do we need to point out the fucking obvious to fucking clowns? Do we? Do I go around hating every motherfucker? Like, do I hate every human because humans commit crime? Like, think of how stupid you have to fucking be on some level of insanity to think skin color represents an entire group of fucking people. Like, that's fucking dumb on so many fucking levels. That's why most people are fucking racist, because it's fucking dumb. Literally fucking dumb. If you apply that logic to any fucking criminal fucking argument, you will always lose, because it makes no fucking sense at all. It's bonkers. Take Palestine, just one fucking mental issue, but I'm gonna mention it anyway. Do you think every fucking person in Israel agrees with the mad shit that's going on in Palestine? Do you think that's true? No. Because people are individuals and they will make up their fucking own mind on any given topic. Labeling a group of fucking people because you happen to be fucking Jewish, black, white, whatever the fuck it is fucking retarded. You literally can't count to fucking 10.
And I think this is the case with school shooters. It's the case with mass murderers. It's the case with, you know, these knife people. Like, I don't think this is an outcome of Islam. I don't think so. Because
it isn't. Where do you think you get algebra from? Like, literally. You fucking clowns. Like, you can't... The archway in every single church was made by a fucking Islamic guy. The archway in every single Gothic church. Algebra, motherfucker. Look it up.
People do this everywhere. Like, we have plenty of people that do shit like that here, and...
It's like you go to school, you're just like, oh, it's just a textbook. Really? All these goths who hate black people, Gothic churches, you wouldn't have Gothic churches without the fucking Islamic guy who fucking literally gave you fucking algebra. Where did zero come from? Some white guy sitting in a classroom from fucking India a long ass time ago. Zero. That mad shit that you count with every day. Fucking India. Like, people are so fucking thick. It's bonkers. Like, these people who are rioting don't know. Like I said before, England was the first country to end slavery. The first. These fuckers should be happy that we are a mad country. Even though the majority of them are white. 87%. As stated numerous times before in my fucking random ass stream. You should be happy. We literally ended slavery for the fucking planet. The reason why you got migrants, because we kicked ass when we had the British Empire. Suck my dick.
They're not Muslim.
God save the king. It's got, like, irony is lost on some motherfuckers. It was stupid. Is life perfect? No, it ain't. Is irony a funny shit? Yes, it is. That's why Monty Python is so successful and so well loved as a comedy. Because if you take life seriously, like most of these ass clowns do, you will go fucking crazy. Literally. Life is mental. Don't take it seriously though, or you will literally become a fucking mad cunt. On so many different levels, like for real. When you take shit seriously in life, you become extreme. And we know how that ends up, don't we, ladies and gentlemen? Not very good for you or your neighbour. Is the point. Be nice. Get along to get along. Don't have to agree with every cunt. But do me one favour. Don't be a fucking cunt either. Because it don't help nobody, including yourself.
I think people are just crazy. Like, going after and killing little kids with a knife? That's not religion. That's insanity.
Exactly. It is. It's mad shit. So you can't lump them all together. You can critique religion, you can critique politics, you can disagree. But bro, most humans don't go around thinking, I'm gonna just stab a bunch of kids. Don't care what religion are. Most people don't do that. 99.999% of people don't do fucking mad shit like that. That's why it's breaking news and it's so shocking. Because it's so fucking rare, some crazy fucker would do something so fucking crazy. Because most people wouldn't. It's a minority. Just like racists are the minority. Because they're fucking dumb.
Like, really? The guy's probably fucking nuts.
The guy was only 17. That's not a guy. That's a fucking child.
A Muslim? Well,
I'm just saying, he's a fucking child to me. A fucking kid. Child. 17. Ain't a grown-ass man. Fucking twisted kid.
Whether he is or not.
People going mad. Does anybody remember James Bowler? The kid from Liverpool. He was literally tortured by two little white kids. In Liverpool. Remember that? On the news. Did we fucking say, let's get rid of all the kids? Which makes no sense at all, but I'm just trying to understand how stupid people are. Little Jamie Bowler. Fucking killed by two evil little kids. For real. Shocking shit. The guy's still in fucking jail. Right now. Tried to change his name. People can't know. Whatever. He's still fucking in jail. The point is, did you see mad shit? Did you see riots about that shit? No. Let's make some shit clear. There's riots because we have racists in our country. And that's very fucking clear to anybody with a fucking clue.
What I'm saying is that this is not a man of a sound mind. It's not like you...
Yeah, They were like 12, bro. They killed a 4-year-old. I think it was 4. Jamie Boy, 4. A toddler, bro. 4. As young as these little kids that this fucking wacko kid killed, right? Like little babies. They are babies, right? Little 4-year-olds, whatever. They're babies to me, anyway. Tiny little people. But other tiny little people who were 12 and 11, I think. One was 11, the other was 12, maybe, some shit like that. They killed a fucking kid. Both of them on a railway in my city. Did you see any riots about that shit? No. Why? Right. Get the fuck out of here.
You can look at this person and be like, oh,
nonsense, bro. Fucking nonsense. Let's just say it the way it is. We do have racists in our country, but they don't represent the vast majority of my beautiful country. Like, we need to defend the rational people in our country. Is there some oddballs? Fuck yeah, there is. But the vast majority ain't fucking these arseclans on fucking his channel or whatever. Or the people who are being racist in his room. Like he said in his own stream. He's got 38,000 people watching the stream at one time, and there's a couple of Muppets in there. That's the same thing about our country. We have a couple of Muppets. But if you watch YouTube, you think, well, the sky's falling down kind of shit. It ain't. It ain't.
Oh,
and it's not like we haven't dealt with these fucking clowns before. The BNP ain't new to anybody with a clue. Nigel Farage is the BNP with a different tie. He sounds great. He's still an ass fucking dog whistle motherfucker. Just like Nick Griffin. Like, do you think Nick Griffin just, like, he just ride it off in the sunsets and Britain's suddenly perfect? Shut up.
To reason out why this person made this decision. They're a psycho. They're insane. They're crazy. It's the same as like the guy that shot up Uvalde, or the guy that shot up that one place in it was like near New York.
They just finding some food shopping. Lol. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna go right. You remember? We're gonna go fucking rub some Apple phones, motherfucker. Might as well. I mean, the jails are full. We can't even lock anybody fucking up because the Tories are fucking useless cunts. Can't even lock them up. There's like 2 places left in jail. We're so full in prison right now. We're letting people go out early. Let that sink in. Who the fuck are you gonna arrest people? Good luck. Where are we gonna put them? Just let them out and she give them a fucking tag.
They're like, yeah, they might be racist and they might hate a certain group of people, but like, really, that is just a conduit for them to express the fact that they're fucking insane. That's all it comes down to. Like, if it wasn't, if they weren't racist against that group of people, they'd be racist against another group. They're just fucking crazy. That's it. Well, there's a reason why Poland is safe and having Ukraine migrants. I don't know what Poland is doing.
There's a reason why Poland is safe. Shut up, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, read the side chat. This is what I want you to pay attention to. He's reading the side chat. Most of these people he's reading are from kids who are 15, 16 years old, maybe even younger, who follow him because he's a computer gamer. It's mad.
I
think that's the majority of his followers are children. No jokes.
Poland doesn't take any migrants at all. That's my understanding. I agree, but it's an illegal immigrant.
don't take migrants. Even though all the Polish came to fucking England, we don't take no migrants. Remember that one in the newspaper? All the Polish people are taken over. You're English, you know this shit, right? You should know, because I only stream shit like that. Or stupid fucking newspapers. But remember, the Poles are taking over. Remember that shit? The same dog whistle bollocks.
Not any.
Can anybody tell me why we started World War II? Oh yeah, Hitler invaded Poland. Just saying.
Immigration issue, but a illegal immigration issue, and the UK are not deporting them. I don't think that's my opinion.
Can't deport them if you've got no one to check their fucking backgrounds and anything. This is the point. Like, not deporting them, but not pointing out the fact that the government failed. Like, literally. We've got a backlog of how many? How many people are waiting to find out if they're going home or not? Like, for real. It's shocking that people are dumb and don't do politics. I wish they would do politics because they'd have a better sense of fucking arguments and stupid shit that comes out their fucking mouth or what they type.
is that I think that is what people say, but I think that a lot of them don't want the legal immigration either. That's what I think. They just don't say it. And again, I am not from Britain.
I am. Which is why I'm making this video, because I am. And it's very weird that someone who's not from Britain, not to say that you can't have an opinion on Britain, because clearly you can. But if I was to compare my racist fellow brethrens, which is the weirdest thing to say ever. But let me just point this out. As an Englishman who would fight for a racist to be the fucking racist that they are, no jokes, because that's what you do for your country. I know it's strange in that sentence, but let me just say this. If I was to compare my crazy racists to your crazy racists, I say your crazy racists are worse than our crazy racists. Because most of our crazy racists literally are mostly teenage boys or overweight fat men with a bulldog and a Nazi sign. They're not really hard to spot at this point. Your country, on the other hand, you vote these motherfuckers into office. His name starts with Donald, motherfucker. Like, at least my country ain't trying to elect somebody who tried to overthrow my very government. Like, you think riots by a bunch of Muppet chavs, literally chavs, 20 of them, or whatever the fucking is, in a country of 68 million people, do you think we look bothered? Bro, we fought the Germans. We're not that arsed. Most of us ain't anyway, because we know the outcome. It's a bunch of chavs. It will be fucking non-news pretty soon. Like always. Because that's what racists are, non-news. We know they exist, but they're pretty boring. Because the vast majority of us aren't racist. But when it comes to your country, you're literally voting for the fucking racist. Literally. I know this because I cover your politics in the United States. What's shocking is that you don't literally give a fuck that your literal soon-to-be maybe president is a fucking racist and a clown and a convicted felon. Convicted felon. Let me just point that out. If any prime minister in my country would literally broke the law to the extent that you're like Boris Johnson, fuck my life. Was he a stupid cunt? Yes, he was. Does he even come close to Donald Trump? Fuck no. And most British people think fucking Boris Johnson was the worst prime minister, other caveat than Liz Truss, who is a figment of one's imagination, because I still can't believe she ever was the prime minister. Thankfully, 45 days. Sadly, 45 days too long. Twat. But anyway, let's continue.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm speaking as a third party, and I'm not informed about this. This is my just...
Okay, here's a pro tip, Asmongold. Before you make a video about a video, don't be not informed, because what you're doing there is misrepresenting the entire fucking subject. This is the problem with the entire internet. People make videos and don't know shit, but give an opinion. Stop it. Stop it. You got 2.75 million viewers or followers, yet you make a video on a subject you know fuck all about, which you just admitted, and your fucking side chat sees you as Donald Trump of video games. Though granted, you're not as crazy or as racist. I'm going to point that out, so caveat. But you get the point. You got a following of cult members who clearly like you for World of Warcraft, and I respect your gaming shit. That aside though, stop making videos on bollocks that you know fuck all about. Leave that to people who actually pay attention to politics, like me. And I don't want your money, thank you very much. For all my viewers out there, I don't want your fucking money or your save me shit. No, shut up. Get a job.
You know, this is my, you want to ask me, shoot from the hip, what's my opinion? That's what my opinion is. So 9/11 happened because the 19 people were crazy and it had nothing to do with ideology. I think that 9/11 is
9/11 is fucking weird, but let's not get into that shit. That's a completely different subject. The guy who probably said that wasn't even alive when 9/11 happened, which is fucking irony, but whatever.
I think it's different.
I remember 9/11. I still got the VHS tapes. That's how long ago that shit was. We still have VHS in them days. I woke up and that shit was amazing. What was the first thing I did when I seen that shit? I pressed record is what I did next. And I still got all the hours. All of them. You'd be surprised what the media reported on that day. Like, if I ever could be asked to go to jail, if I uploaded my VHS tapes about 9/11, you'd be like, is this fake? Trust me. I got it all, bro. All.
Right?
I put that shit on slow play so my videos didn't run out. I literally overtaped shit on my VHS because I was like, this is amazing. In a scary way, I just knew that shit was mad. So as soon as I seen that building on fire, I can tell you the exact time it happened. 8:05. I literally went downstairs and that shit was on the TV. As soon as I seen that building on fire, I was like, where's my fucking VHS? Right. I had a collection. Don't care what it was. You're getting deleted, motherfucker. Because this shit is for real. You'd be surprised. Just saying. Like, they reported on the George Washington Bridge. People jumping up and down on the George Washington Bridge. Reported by CNN. Motherfucker. They got arrested by the police. They were Jews. That's mad. Like, you think I'm some, like, anti-Jewish person? I'm just telling you what they told on the news that day. Why would a bunch of Jews be jumping up and down on a bridge watching 9/11? That's mad. Some other people have got that shit, but I got it live, recorded on my VHS tape. That's not a lie, bro. That's 100% true. How? Why? I don't fucking know.
So, like, basically...
But I'm telling you, it's fucking real. I've got the evidence on VHS.
Islam is a race?
Maybe one day I'll upload my VHS tapes to YouTube and you can fucking watch it all. It's like, unless you recorded the entire shit all day, flipping through news channels, all of it. Every single broadcast that was on, I just kept switching over. Fucking mad.
Saying you don't like Islam is racial hatred? Yeah.
I know, I don't think Jews control the world. I don't think there's fucking reptilians and all that. I'm not a tinfoil hat motherfucker. But I'm telling you, that was strange. In so many different ways, bro.
19 other people are crazy. So you're like anti-Islam, and so you don't like it, and so you're trying to come up with a reason. If you want me to be totally honest with you, I think the answer actually is yes. I think that the kind of person who's willing to hijack a plane and then fly it into a building...
Okay, I'm trying to see this femboy QTX. I don't know if he's asking this because Islam is not a race; it's a religion. Like, that's a fact. So I'm like, maybe he's asking if I put myself in his shoes. He's saying so. I think I know what he's saying. I don't think maybe Asmongold gets it. I don't know. He's saying it's like, so we blame a race when it's not. It's an ideology. I think I get what he's saying, but maybe I don't know. I think I get what this QT guy's saying, fanboy. I think I get what he's saying.
Absolutely is fucking crazy. I do. I
think. I hope it doesn't ban him because it's. I think he's trying to make sense. Like, you can't judge everybody, which I'm like. I just seen Asmongold say that anyway, so I'm pretty sure, like, hopefully he agrees.
I think that they're crazy. I think they are not of a sound mind.
I don't think I'm gonna be brutally fucking honest. I don't think people who are religious are of sound mind. I'm gonna say that. Like, you can hate me, but I think if you're told Santa Claus is real and you got no chimney, should pretty work out there and then. That's not a good story to teach kids, is it? Other than buying them shit. I remember being a kid, a dumbass kid. Which every dumbass kid is a dumbass kid. And someone telling me Santa Claus is real, which I did believe. Then I was like, I think my brain was like, you should question this. I was like, hold on a minute. I don't have a chimney. Like, that's literally the first thing I thought when someone said Santa's real, when I got apparently a brain cell that talked to the other brain cell in my little weird skull, was like, is this Santa thing real? Like, I don't even know how it happened. But trust me, I realized that's bullshit, innit? So, Santa comes down my chimney, etc. First of all, where's my chimney? How does Santa get in my house? That was the first question. I was puzzled by that. Then I was like, oh, okay. Someone's lying, is the point. Yeah, liar. Same thing with religion. I was literally in school. Jesus sounds a great idea. Then my teacher said to me, there's more than one God. I was like, wait, hold on a minute. You just told me Jesus saved my life. For I don't know what reason, but whatever. I'm a sinner. Bro, I'm like literally 4. What have I done? I'm going to hell. Don't even know why I'm going to hell, but okay, I'm going to hell. And then it's like, but there's more than one. I'm like, wait, what? So there's more than one of these crazy motherfuckers running around the place, saving people for some shit they didn't do anyway? Yep. Okay, I give up on religion. This makes no sense. That's why I'm not a religious person. Because first of all, it makes no sense. Like, logically, it makes... what? Okay, so there's more than one. Same with Santa Claus. It's basically saying, if you read Harry Potter, you're a wizard. I ain't no wizard, motherfucker. And I read Harry Potter. Don't make me no wizard.
Absolutely. And also, I find it to be very different in terms of, like, severity and brutality. Like,
coal fire? What the fuck? No. You mad? Coal fire? Mickey's making me laugh on the side, just asking me, did you have a coal fire? Which means, was that the make of the fucking thing in the front of my house? Not front of my house, but, you know, in the living room shit. No. That'd be daft. It's like some mad looking, antwacky 1960s fucking, don't touch that or you'll burn. Literally. Like bars and shit, like glowing red, like the fires of hell. Don't get me wrong, it was warm and shit. And we had central heating, to be fair. I used to sit in front of that thing at like 8 o'clock in the morning, 7:30, watching the fucking cartoons, because it was fucking freezing. So I used to camp next to the vent of the fucking central. I used to sit there with my cereal, watching cartoons, because it was fucking freezing. I wasn't allowed to touch the fire, because it was dangerous. Literally it was though. Like no jokes. Don't touch the fire. You can click the button over there. You can turn the central heating on, which would blow out hot air, which was lovely for my tiny balls at the time, and my little tiny arms, but whatever. Oh, the joy of being a kid in the ghetto. Still live in the ghetto, but whatever.
Flying an airplane into a...
I miss the 80s. Can I just say that? I miss actual racists from the 80s. All these chavs now, they're not even racist. They're just twats with TikTok or whatever. Fucking hell. I miss Nick Griffin. What happened to actual racists? Fucking hell. I feel like racists don't even exist. They're just fucking weirdos from YouTube or some shit. Wanting clickbaits. Guess what I did today? I was a racist. Give me a like and subscribe. Fucking boring as fuck.
Building and killing yourself, in my opinion, is not as brutal and psychotic
Bunch of fucking pussies.
as stabbing 3 children to death with a knife. I do. I think that the stabbing the kids together with a knife, that is way more insane. You kill thousands? Yeah, but like you don't, like you're not doing it like to yourself. It's like kids, right? Doing it to little kids. It's more personal. Yeah, like you blow up the airplane, you die, it's abstract, right? You die, you're like anybody who goes and kills themselves because they think they're going to go to heaven is insane. Absolutely. It's not even a question. Like,
Hello, I just said that, didn't I? Religious people, insane. They're extremists. You must be extreme to think God wrote the Bible and shit. And really, good luck with that, bro. I've nearly died twice. Pro tip, never seen God. You're gonna say, he saved you. Bro, he put me in that position. You don't need to kill me to save me. Like, God literally could come down to earth and say, behave yourselves, you fucking muppets. Like, that would be reasonable. I'm pretty sure every human on planet Earth would pay attention if God could get off his ass and say, yeah, I made you all and should probably behave. Why is he so weird, like aliens? Why? There's a guy in the sky? Okay, if you say so, you fucking moron.
how is this even a question?
How is it a question? Because nobody knows why we exist. Like, that's the fundamental question. And that should be alarming. If you don't know why you exist in terms of creation, that's pretty unsettling to most people. Which would then, I would accept, you would need a God, some kind of comfort blanket kind of shit. Because facing the truth is pretty grim. And the truth of the pretty grim shit is, we don't fucking know. That's if you when you accept that fact, you will find life a lot more precious. There is no second chance. There is no pass go kind of bullshit. You exist and then you die. Make the most of it. As batshit crazy as it is, you can either choose to be negative or positive. I suggest you be positive. You don't get a chance to be here again. So be positive with your vibes. Don't be negative. Don't be a fucking vampire when it comes to other people. Be positive. Is the world fucked up? Yes, it is. No jokes. Breaking news. But the vast majority of people on this crazy little rock we live on just want a normal fucking life. They don't want to be bothered by any weird fucking shit. They just want to get on with it. Enjoy their time on this mad rock. It's only the idiots who ruin it for the fucking normal fucking people, sadly.
Not anti-Islam? Let's see. Yeah. I mean, maybe it's not true. I don't know. It seemed like he was. I don't want to. Maybe I'm wrong. Hey, maybe I'm wrong. But
yeah, you both wrong. He's trying to point out the difference between Islam as a faith, not a race of people. You can choose to be any religion. Doesn't matter what color you are. Be white, black, yellow, whatever the fuck, purple, blue. Not those blue people, but pretty soon, probably. No one else should be fucking human mentality. The point is, you can pick any religion. That's why it's fucking dumb. You can pick whatever God you want. Just open a dictionary, look up the word God. It's a descriptor. God is a description of anything that you want it to be, which is pretty mental. It literally is in the dictionary. That's what's terrifying. People say, my God, that means your idea of what God is. Doesn't mean God is a fact, bro.
yeah, anyway.
It just means it's your idea of what the concept of a God is. Concept. It's not a fact. It's not like gravity, you cunt.
That's what I think. You're forgetting child suicide bombers? Yeah, but they're groomed, right? So it's not really the same.
Bath in the front. I'm not that fucking old, mate. Come on. Bath in the front room. Jesus fucking Christ. No. No. I'm not that old. Though I've heard mad stories about, like, older people than me. Like, 20 persons to a room. I'm like, fucking Jesus Christ. How did you not kill each other? Jesus Christ.
Thing. But yeah, that's one of the big reasons why I think it happened. Killer's Christian, but aim is on Islam is crazy? Yeah, of course, because that's what people are really against. That's the whole point.
Yeah, but the thing is, The whole entire mad part about this whole religion debate is equally crazy. Like, you can pick any shit from any religion and say, that's crazy. It is. We used to burn people at the stake and say the world was fucking flat. And all like, we used to say the dumbest shit as humans. Doesn't matter what religion you were at that fucking point anyway. But we used to do some mad shit. We locked people up for pointing out, like, okay, nobody was that smart at the time when one guy said, you see that big ball of shit in the sky? The thing on fire. I've got an idea. And they're like, what? We go around that thing, you know. And everyone's like, oh, you can't say that. That's mad. You can't say that. No, oh, no. That's heretic. And the guy's like, no, seriously. I've been literally paying attention to the big giant ball in the sky that's on fire. The sun. And I've calculated it. I'm not lying, guys. I used a ruler and numbers and all these weird fucking things. And it turns out the sun doesn't go round the earth. The earth goes round the sun. Can we imagine if we had Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and all these other stupid platforms, if that guy said that shit? Oh my days. You think racists are the problem? Bro, are you mad? And who was against that very notion? The religious fucking crazies. The religious people are like, you can't say that, bro. That's not in no book that we read. That's what they said. You're going against God. We are the center. I mean, technically, we are the center of the universe because we can't be anywhere else, technically speaking. But if you look at it in an ironic way, they said, you can't say that, bro. Shut up. You can't say that we ain't special. That's why people are mad about aliens. Listen to the, like, I used to make alien videos. It's died down a bit. I'll probably make some more, but whatever. Listen to people when they talk about aliens. You get all these skeptics. The thing I love about skeptics is they always try and use, like, science to prove aliens ain't real or some stupid shit. And I just want to ask you one simple question. How the fuck do you exist? Skeptic. And the skeptics will be like, oh, yeah, go on, keep going. Well, I mean, there's a possibility, but they can't get here. That's like you telling a fucking, I don't know, Portuguese motherfucker, there's no such thing as America if you live on a planet. Pretty sure it was America. That's like me saying, right now, as someone with the internet, America don't exist. America is fake news. The actual continent of America and every other, in fact, every other place, because I've never been there, don't exist. It's all fake news. I've never been there. I've never seen it. So it ain't real to me, is it? If that's the level of burden of proof that you need for your fucking tiny brain in a universe with no edge, let me just like saying that in a sentence should blow your mind anyway. We live in a universe, one, you don't know why you exist in the fucking universe that we exist in. And second of all, it's so big, literally so big, there's no fucking edge. Point number 3, which is, but I'm going to make 2 more points, 3 and 4. 3 is that if you lived for infinity, let me just, infinity means forever, ever, and ever, and ever. You know what, you get the point, right? If you lived for infinity and flew to the edge of the universe, you would never reach the edge of the universe. Let that sink in. It's so big, if you lived forever, you would still never find the edge. You already lost that race. Infinity is a 0. You lost. That's the universe you live in right now. Number 4, which I find the most interesting of all, only because no one pays attention to it. Everybody knows about atoms, right? Electrons, protons, neutrons, whatever. The distance, this is crazy. The distance between your atoms in your skin, if you were to like zoom in, shall we say, to each atom which you can't be, oh, whatever. Anyway, the atoms in your body are so far away from each other that it's further away from the fucking sun to planet Earth, which is called an AU, astronomical unit. It takes 12 minutes, 12, for the sunlight from the sun to get to planet Earth. And light, as far as we understand it, is the fastest thing in the fucking universe. Now, how do you have more distance between the very thing that makes your body seem very solid? Do you understand? So when people say the universe is big, nah, it isn't. Compared to your body, it's pretty small, which is mind-blowing. We live in such a strange thing. Like, if you read the Bible, it's pretty simple. It makes simple shit to simple people. Read a science book, you will lose your fucking... You will need a spliff at some point. Like, trust me. It's fucking mind-bending. Which is why I like science, not stupid books written by dudes who tell you there's a dude in the sky. Shh.
Why are they groomed, though? For the religion? Are you trying to get me to say that religion is bad? It is. Absolutely. There are ways that religion manifests itself that are horrible. And I think religion is a bad thing in a lot of cases. And I think especially whenever people tie a religion to a culture, it's like a multiplier for it being bad. I think that the majority of people that are Muslims, Christians, like Mormons, Hindus, anything like that, the majority of these people are pretty much, they might have like one extreme opinion here or there, but like who doesn't, right? Like they're not religious zealots. They're just people that like this is their culture and this is what they do. But that's not really, it's not like these are not people. I would not assume that the majority of Muslims say 9/11 was a W, right? Like I don't think that's the case. However,
if you watch the news, you think so. And this is the point. And this is why I like to bring up this video in terms of my reactions to it and why it's important. Because people, like he said, reacting to videos don't have a clue. And then you get like kids in the side chat or whatever saying the dumbest shit. And he's trying to like be rational in this video, to be fair. Like, has he got everything right? No. But that's because he literally admitted it just before you just heard him. Like, he doesn't know shit. Right? I don't need to shit on Asmongold. Enough people do that fucking all day. Do I criticize him sometimes for some shit? Fucking true, right? I do. But it's not like I need to shit on him just because. Because that's not the case. It isn't. But I do worry about how other people perceive the riots in the UK. Because I've seen big YouTubers like him react to the riots in the UK and it boggles my mind. Especially when they're not, as he said himself, informed, educated on it, doesn't know the history of the country. So I think it's my duty, in my own weird style, to point out the fucking mad shit that makes, first of all, these people fucking stupid as fuck anyway. You literally can't count. And also, why you should do research before he reacts to videos and just doesn't do it willy-nilly. Right? He shouldn't. But I can't really tell him what to do because he's fucking Asmongold, so fuck it.
There are extremists. And there are extremists everywhere. And that's bad. Of course extremism is bad. Who thinks it's not bad? Everybody knows that. How many people have Shinto or Buddhism killed? Oh, I think that definitely, like Islam and Christianity, these are the two high scores. We all know this. Absolutely. Yeah, we're fighting against each other. We are the two neck and neck. It's a competition. And it's been a competition for 1,000 fucking years.
The fucking longer than that, mate.
That's what it is. It's a play.
It's a lot longer than that shit, but okay.
Play of the game, yes. Yes, there's the Crusades, fucking all kinds of... This has been going on for years. Of course.
Well, let's historical again. Fucking Romans Oh God. Do I have to talk about the Romans? What did the Romans ever do for us? They gave us Christmas. Fuck off. Oh, I feel like Monty Python all over again. Like, what did the Romans ever do? Apart from all the funny lists in the life of Brian. Right? Yeah. Fucking Santa.
It's not a.
Like, it's mad the way Fox News gets mad at Christmas. Like, imagine getting mad at Fox. Imagine watching Fox News thinking Christmas is being what you call it, like fucked up or whatever. Yeah, try being a fucking pagan and getting your holiday stolen, and then being lied to that Jesus came on Christmas, the 25th of December. Woo! People think that's legit real, by the way. That Jesus was born on the 25th of December. They think that's real. You do know that's a pagan holiday, innit? But if you tell any of these fucking crackpots the actual truth, that we use the Gregorian calendar, they'll be like, what's that? What's the Gregorian calendar, motherfucker? I'm saying, it helps to be educated before you start waffling bollocks.
Secret? It's the leaderboards, yeah, bro. Like, yeah, we're number 1 and 2. Buddhists are killing in Laos right now. I don't know. I don't know enough about that, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know enough about that culture.
And can I just say, like, Mitchie's just said Christianity used to be back in the day. We have one major reason why in the United Kingdom Christianity ain't what it used to be. Henry the motherfucking 8th. Yo, I'm gonna marry whoever the fuck I want. And the Pope was like, nah, I don't think so. And he said, really, bro? Really? We'll see about that. Welcome to the Church of England, motherfucker.
Whatever happened to sharing positive
Facts be facts, innit? You know what I'm saying?
philosophy? Live and let live. Fuck around and find out. Return something in equal or in better condition. Some on. I don't know. It's hard to say. Alt-right named Tommy Robinson said it was a Muslim with no proof. He's actually Christian, but his parents are legal immigrants, so they use...
Oh, see what... Oh, did you hear this one? Oh, someone brought it up. Did you hear this? I hope so. Oh, that's funny. He wasn't Muslim. If you read Twitter, you would think otherwise. And the people who were writing, what did they say? Get rid of Muslims? Wasn't even a Muslim. That's how stupid people are. They literally read stupid shit on the fucking internet. Like, come on. Come the fuck on.
Is that now? Yeah, that's why I think that it's actually just it is a...
But when was the last time you thought a racist was smart? I'm going to ask you that question. When was the last time you met a smart racist? Just going to say that. Like, point blank. When was the last time you met a smart racist? Like, seriously.
I think it's racially motivated. I do think so. And I think...
Yeah, no shit, bro. If 87% of the population is white, pretty sure there's a few racists hanging around. And they get to vote. Ask Nigel Farage.
I think that the people here don't want to say that, but I believe that it's true. That's what I think.
It is?
It's my opinion. I could be totally wrong, but that's what I think. And
I like the way Asmongold caveats, just so he's not like cancelled for pointing out the fucking obvious. No, they are racist, and it is racially motivated. First, they try to say he's a Muslim, which is religious reasons. Fuck the Muslims, they're coming to take over, or whatever. Which is kind of funny. Second of all, when they were found out to be completely incorrect, then they said, oh, he's black. Ain't that the same shit, really? I mean, when was the last time you met a white Muslim as a racist? Never. Because you think Muslims equals black. When the obvious facts are religion is a choice, not a fucking race. That's kind of stupid, isn't it? But whatever, people are dumb. And I think that's what that guy was saying. Religion is a choice. You can't change being black, bro. You're stuck with that problem. You get what I'm saying? Or white, or whatever colour you are. You're stuck, right? You can choose what kind of god you want, though. Most of the time, anyway. Unless you're, like, forced or whatever. But you get the point. It ain't the same shit.
I don't think that the UK and any of these other countries is that far off from electing a new Adolf.
No. We're not. But your country is, though. Your country ain't far off. His name's Donald Trump. And this is the weird thing. He keeps banging on about the European... I swear to God. I need a lighter.
I don't think so at all.
Shut up. I need a lighter. Buy me a lighter. Ask him God you got lots of money. I can't be asking on the shop. Yes. Anywho. I like the way he tries to go, well, he don't matter. But he's electing, his country is electing a fucking buffoon who thinks, like, God, fucking hell, me giving Hitler credit at this point seems very weird, but I'm gonna give Hitler credit. Like, no jokes. This sounds so weird. No, I'm not a Nazi. Fuck off. But the word but is important here, clearly. Hitler was never as dumb as Donald Trump. Was he crazy? Clearly. We all fucking know that. But could he count to 10? Yes. Can Donald Trump count to 10? Fuck no. And these motherfuckers would have voted for him. He's way worse than any racist in my country. Like, for real. If Donald Trump ran to be Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, it's like 1 billion times worse than Boris Johnson. On so many levels. Like, that's even giving Boris Johnson credit, which is fucking mind-bending. But let's be frank. Even though our country isn't perfect, and it isn't, by any stretch of the imagination, is it better than America? I'm going to just tell you the truth. Yes, it is. So I don't give a fuck what these people say about the rioters and the racists. Don't care. Would I rather be a United Kingdom citizen with all of our flaws, all of our crazy history, any day of the fucking week? Any day of the fucking week, than be a fucking American and literally have the dumbest cunts on planet Earth who vote for Donald Trump as the President of the United States. That shit alone should disqualify you from any conversation about morality, motherfucker.
I really don't. Knowingly? No, intentionally. On purpose. That's why they do it. I mean,
shit. In my living memory, my worst Prime Minister, which is weird to say, was Tony Blair. Like, that guy literally bombed another country for I don't know what reason. As much as you mightn't like Saddam Hussein, who, might I add, we put in power. Which fucking everyone knows this shit, right? But I'm going to preach the choir. We put Saddam Hussein in power for one reason. Give us your fucking oil. Thank you very much. We gave him the chemical weapons. We gave him, specifically America, gave him weapons to gas the kids. Surprisingly, they don't like the guy, obviously. Right? And then 9/11 happened. The guy who supposedly planned 9/11 was named Osama bin Laden, who worked for the CIA fighting the Russians in Afghanistan, the Mujahideen, the terrorist organization. Just pointing out. And you're telling me that a bunch of crazy Muslims are crazy? I will tell you why we have crazy Muslims. Because the West don't give a fuck about anybody. And the Muslims don't give a fuck about anybody. All these people think about is fucking money. And if you think I'm kidding, look up just the history of the human fucking race. You tell me that that's a fun read, because it ain't. And you think today is any different? Shut your fucking mouth. You've been brainwashed to think that we are somehow not slinging shit at each other. Still, we are. And the same principles apply, motherfucker. Power, greed, that's how it works. Get used to that fucking fact. all these stupid cunts arguing amongst themselves, that's good for business. It takes your attention away from the real problem, money. Why do we have billionaires with all the money that we can print, yet we have food banks? Let that sink in. A footballer in today's world earns more than a nurse in 1 fucking week than she will probably earn 4 years, 5 years. As a nurse, someone who saves your life. You think watching football and paying these clowns to kick a ball is far more important than some fucker going to a food bank who literally tries to save your life. That's mad, twisted in so many ways that I literally can't express my fulfillment or my cafoodalism or whatever stupid word that comes out my fucking mouth next. I find how humans think they exist on this planet is more confusing than the fact that we exist itself. Let that sink in. We use a system of greed and then pretend that we can have a civilized society when the entire system is based on greed, profit. That word is key. Profit. Benefits me. Fuck you, Jack. You're done. That's mad. We will never be an equal society if our entire system is literally based on greed. That's just a fact. Until humans apparently develop a fucking brain, which most of us don't have, including myself. So I'm not saying I'm special by any stretch of one's imagination, but at least I'm honest, which most people aren't honest about the situation we find ourselves in. Billionaires are mad when you're trying to tell people that we're going to tax stupid shit when they got all the money. You can't even count to 1 billion, let alone earn 1 billion. You can't even count. If you came out your mother's vagina at 0 years of age and somehow you had special powers to be able to count at that point and then died at the average age of 74 or whatever, which is most humans' life expectancy. About it's a bit older for men, but whatever. They're special anyway. They're all weird, right? They have babies, so they're special. Anyway, point being is, if you lived to average 74 and you could count from as soon as you popped out your mum's pussy, you could still never count to 1 billion. That's insane. What do you need $1 billion for? One would ask. As profit to yourself. I'm not talking about like you're trying to make a business or whatever. To yourself. Why do you need that much money? If your company makes that much money, that makes sense, right? Because business. But as a personal individual, that's fucking annoying. In a world where they tell you you've got a smartphone, no point in having a smartphone if the person using it is dumb as fuck. Just saying. That's the entire point of why, like, it's mad to think that humans think they're smarter because they buy a smartphone. You're still fucking dumb. Just saying.
Is this, and this might be a bad analogy, but, you know, that's fine. I'll read the hate thread on myself about it later on. Do you remember back in Game of Thrones when, you know, the High Sparrow and, like, that church took over King's Landing? Remember that? And a lot of people, I remember the discourse then was people...
Yeah. Remember when Donald Trump was elected as president of the United States and he put conservatives in the Supreme Court positions? Guess what happened next? Oh yeah, they overturned Roe versus Wade in the United States. Now, let me make one thing very clear. In the Constitution of the United States, they learned one thing: separation of church and state. We have that in the United Kingdom, right? The separation of church and state. Going around saying you're a Christian is one thing. Implementing laws based on that religion is a whole different ball game. America is literally the most fundamental right-wing Christian country on the fucking planet. If you don't believe me, you can literally Go to the United Nations webpage. This is not even a joke. This is actually true. Go to the United Nations webpage and look up the laws passed for each country when it comes to religion. Guess which country's number one? You would think it'd be Iran or fucking North Korea. Not that they have technically a religion, but whatever. You would think it'd be some batshit crazy fucking country. It's not. It's the United States. They've passed more laws with the word God in it than any other fucking country on the planet. People don't know basic shit, which is terrifying. They changed the law in the United States, not on the Constitution, but because of God. Pay attention. The same thing happened in Ireland. What did Ireland do eventually? It woke the fuck up. Just saying. Ireland, you can have an abortion now in Ireland more than you can in the United States. Let that sink into your fucking brain as someone who's English. Fucking United Kingdom as a whole. Let that sink in. Just let it. All this time, Ireland was like, no, you can't have an abortion. Fuck it out. No. And then some poor woman dies. People get pissed, as rightly they should, and say, bro, you need to change the fucking law. And he did. And then America, in all of its mad Christian wisdom, decides to turn the clock back 50 years. 50 years? Nah, you can't have an abortion because God said so. And then they say it's in the Constitution. It's another mad fucking thing. Most Americans, the right-wing crazy ones, literally think Jesus wrote the fucking Constitution. Because the word God is in there. They think Jesus did it. That's mad. Fucking mad. 33% of Americans cannot find their own country on a fucking globe of planet Earth. 33% of 300 million people is a lot of fucking people. That's more people than voted for any fucking president of the United States. Let that sink in, motherfucker.
People saying, yeah, Joffrey was bad, but this wouldn't have happened under Joffrey. You remember seeing a lot of people say that? I didn't watch it. That's the best comparison that I can give you guys to a way that a lot of people feel. And yeah, that's probably, is that a weird comparison?
No, it's not, actually. It's terrifying that people think that's normal. That religion should be enforced on you as a law. No. The separation in church and state is for a good reason. The church of any religion can make shit up whenever they want. The law is for everybody, no matter what religion you are, motherfucker. And that's the important part. So what's the lesson of today? Don't be a racist and don't be a stupid cunt, I guess. And be factual about shit, because it's helpful. If you come up in a discussion with somebody, always try and have some facts. And if you don't know the facts, pay attention to what the fucking cunt said, like me. Go and do your own research and see if this fucking cunt, i.e. me, just lied or got shit wrong. That's all you need to do. It's called using your fucking brain. I know some people want fucking hold my fucking hand like Google. Hold my hand. Google. I'll Google it. What, you can't fucking type for yourself? No, because Google is the only internet thing on the internet that is a search engine. Okay. Got plenty of others, but everyone uses Google because that's what you've been brainwashed to fucking use. Google. Even though there's loads of them, you only use Google, right? Because you need a Google account for everything in your life. Oh, I need a Google account. We're going YouTube. They bought YouTube. Remember? Google bought YouTube, bro. I never needed a Google account. Ever. Oh, I do now, though. They fucking bought the fucking shit. Fucking cunts. Oh, I hate rich people. They're so annoying. I hate them because they're so clueless as well. It's not like they do anything new. They're still ripping people off to this day. Give a good example. I've been watching a lot of slavery shit lately for my own entertainment. Not like I think slavery's entertainment, but I like history. So I've been like watching some slavery shit. And there's some like interesting things. I was going to make a video on it, but I was like, oh, fucking, ugh, do I have to? Ugh, whatever. Anyway, weird fact about slavery. Or at least one little weird thing that I never knew, actually. I'm going to say that I didn't know this, right? So you can learn you can learn shit new every day. I honestly didn't know this, but I'm going to tell you if my lights ever works. So I was watching some slavery shit. It must have been about a week ago. Yeah, probably about a week. Just watching it. I was just... I was updating myself on Mr. Wilberforce or whatever. Like I said, I was watching slavery shit. Fuck knows why, but whatever. I thought it was interesting. I think I was watching reaction videos or whatever. And that just popped up. So I was like, oh, you know, brush up on my educations. One thing I didn't know. The fucking song Amazing Grace. Now you can say, I know that. Well, I fucking didn't. So don't get all fucking chavvy. I didn't. But Amazing Grace was made by an English slave owner. He wrote the song. I was like, are you shitting me? I was like, that's not real. Everyone's heard Amazing Grace in it. Everybody. Fucking bagpipes and everything. But I never was like, oh, where did that song come from? Ever. I never thought, like, literally that never crossed my mind. Where did this song come from? It blew my fucking mind. I was like, that's so mental in so many ways. And I never knew it. In all my time being like a nerd, I suppose, or being nerdy, wanting to know shit, I never thought that song was wrote by a slave owner from England who found God and wrote that song. That was mental. Yeah, dude, I just thought it was a song like you, Mickey, probably American slavery and all that shit, because like that's where I've seen it from, like the TV. I've seen the Scottish bagpipes play it. I've seen it at other like mad events. They played it at 9/11 and all that shit. But I was like, I thought it was like, I honestly thought it was some American thing. No jokes. Like I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was ignorant. But when I watched this fucking little mad documentary about like Wilberforce, because I like the idea of like the abolishist fucking slavery thing, and you know, is my country perfect? No, but I do like the good vibes of some of the people that, you know, inhabit our crazy nation, and especially our inventions. Fucking hell, we invented a lot of fucking shit, which is mad. I mean, Isaac Newton. I'm just gonna go there. Anyway, point being this, I was watching this shit and that blew my mind. I was like, wow, I fucking never knew that. Like, literally didn't know it. So when people like make reaction videos, that's literally what I've been putting in their comment section. So if you see reaction videos to the Amazing Grace thing, the song, not the fucking movie, the movie's different, the song kind of shit, that's probably me just spamming people, because I was like, that's fucking mad. You should do a reaction video to Amazing Grace, the history, because I never knew it. I found it fascinating in so many ways. Like I said, the guy was a fucking slave owner. He fucking, well, he didn't own slaves. He used to ship them. He was a sailor with his own boat and whatever. But he literally was in a storm. He said to God, honestly, save my ass. I promise I will never do this shit again. And he survived, clearly. And then became religious. And fucking, he fought against slavery. Which I find, first of all, beautiful that people can recognize their mistakes. People are shit, fucking hell. But it's nice to know, like, I don't believe in God, you know that, I just fucking raged against it before. But if that idea of a God or whatever the fuck it is can make you somehow logical, I'm all for that shit. I wouldn't take religion away from people You use it as constructive. I don't want brainwash fucking cunts. Either way. But if that can help, then okay. I won't complain. God somehow, in some mad fucking universe, which is the R1 clearly, serves some purpose, then I'm not going to complain. Because, you know, he fought against slavery, bro. And that's a big deal. And our country fought against it. I'm not saying we were perfect, but you get the point. So I find that fascinating. I wanted to say that because I think it's important, especially with the video that I just made, to point out that as much as England or the UK at the time was a part of the slave trade, so was every other fucking country. Can I just point out too? When we became Mr. We own the planet kind of shit, we had one thing that was completely different to every other fucking country. We ended slavery. Like, literally. In 1102. And that still blows my mind. 1102. In England. Not the whole UK, but in England. William the Conqueror, or William the Bastard, if you want to say it that way. He wrote a crazy law. And Lord Mansfield, I think it was like 700 years or something. It was a fucking long ass time later, but that way. The Somerset case, or whatever the fuck it was. He said that no matter what, slavery ain't legal in the United Kingdom. Or in England, it's not legal. Because the king wrote the law at the time. And in order to change it would require an act of parliament. There was no act of parliament to make slavery legal in the UK. Well, in England. I keep saying the fucking UK. In England. And that's how this little black kid, I think he was only like 17, some shit like, he was a kid anyway. Somerset, I think his name was James Somerset, if I remember correctly. Anyway, he came with his master from America. He ran away or some shit. And then he was going to get put on a boat to Jamaica and sold. But he ran away. And these people asked for habeas corpus. Let me see the judge well. And he won, which is, I think his name was Grenville Sharp, was the lawyer involved in it. And like people sent him money to pay for this kid or whatever to be defended by Grenville Sharp. He did it for free, which is good news. But they were all mad Christians, so that's what I'm saying. Like, as much as I shit on religion, and rightly so, I'm not gonna deny it. I do shit on religion. Without these crazy Christians, Methodists, as they called in them times, we would not have the world in which we live. Which, I mean, it's insane anyway. But to think that is a part of our history, of all the good and the bad that we did, that's a good thing. We should be proud of as British. We had the first squadron of ships that literally used to hunt slave traders. We had, what's a 42nd squadron? I think they were called 42nd squadron or some shit anyway. We had 2 ships. 2. Better than fucking none, I suppose. That blockaded Africa. Africa's a pretty big place, so fuck knows. But at least we tried at the time. And when we became the British Empire after Napoleon, you couldn't fuck with us anyway. We had the best ships. We invented the ships anyway. We had steamships and shit. We invented the stuff. That's mad. But anyway, point being is, you couldn't fuck with the British Empire. And for all the countries that we technically took over from the Napoleonic War, fighting the Portuguese-ish. It wasn't the Portuguese that much, but they started the ball rolling. But when we were fighting like the Dutch and the French and the Spanish, because it was legal in England to have no slaves, then it got pushed in 18 something. I don't know the date. I think it was 1833, 1830 something. They changed it so you couldn't even be a slave in the British Empire, which is badass. So no matter where you was, technically speaking, you couldn't be a slave. And we took over a lot of the fucking planet. Was it 67 countries celebrate Independence Day from Britain, including the United States? It's kind of funny when you think about it. So, did we do a lot of mad shit? Yes, we did. But have we got something to be proud of as a nation when it comes to slavery? Yes. Even though it's grim. I'm not saying we're perfect because we're not. But nobody else did that shit, bro. Nobody else. In 1102, let that sink in. 1102, the only country on planet Earth, for some oddball fucking reason, said well, I know the reason, but being a slave ain't a good Christian. And it's literally out the Bible. And it says, well, it doesn't say, it's a quote. Am I my brother's keeper? Which means that if we're all created equally under a God, the Christian one clearly, if we're all equal, then you can't have a slave because that's not being treated equally. That's where slavery met its end, basically, religiously. And that's mad, because I fucking hate religion, but I guess it serves some fucking use at some point, clearly. Anyway, I've been waffling for fucking hours. Should probably shut up now. I think I made my point. Is my country perfect? No. Do I think all people in the United Kingdom are fucking racist? Don't be fucking stupid. Do I think America is in a way worse position when it comes to race relations than the United Kingdom? Fucking yes. And I only need to say one fucking name. Donald fucking Trump. Donald fucking Trump. We are way better. As much as it's crazy to see these videos and see on the news, the Americans, let me rephrase that. America is way fucking worse at race than we will ever be on so many fucking levels. Okay, I don't know if you know this, but look up the Battle of Bamber Bridge, where American soldiers who were black came to the United Kingdom in Lancashire, right? They came to our country to fight the Germans, right? And they was told that they can't talk to white English people because it wasn't American. And the British people who were hosting these troops said, go fuck yourself. And they literally said, no, we're not going to follow your racist bullshit. And these are white guys, by the way. I just want to point out, in the 40s, they was like, we don't believe in segregation, which we didn't. But America at the time had segregation. In the 40s, bro. You could die for your country, but you couldn't drink from the same tap as a white guy. That's fucking mad. But you're gonna die for your country, right? But you can't vote, and that's it. It's so weird, and it makes me proud that white folk, the people who was saying, "Fuck the migrants," that's not Britain, bro. That ain't my country. I don't give a fuck what these fucking clowns want to pretend my country is, but that ain't my country. We stand in queue. And our longest debate is, why is our weather so shit? I literally was laughing with the guy in the shop the other day. I was like, oh my god, this is the first sunny day, literally, of the fucking year. And he started laughing. Because it's true. So, whatever. But the point is, my country's a lot better than the United States. So don't be going on YouTube thinking the sky's falling down in England because some twat is on the TV. Remember who Nick Griffin was, bro. That guy got booed off Question Time for a reason. And so is Nigel Farage going to get booed off. Because his ideas are garbage. Unless you're fucking stupid, clearly. But his ideas are garbage, just like Nick the prick. I'm just saying. So don't be so scared. Americans should be more scared. Because the fucking clown is trying to be your president. And he's a billion times worse than Nigel Farage. As much as I dislike that guy. He's way worse than him. Way worse. That guy doesn't have a dog whistle. He's got a fucking megaphone. Brr. Anyway, I'm done waffling. Probably repeated myself about 1 billion times. The same shit. But yeah. Anyway, God save Scousland, the Republic of Scousland, which I am the king of, by the way. So God save me. You know why I'm the king? No one else wants to be, and no one else said I can't be. So technically, I am. I'm the king of the Britons in Scousland. It's a joke. Calm down. Anyway, I will see you all maybe when I can be asked. Probably when fucking Parliament reopens. I was gonna make videos about like weird shit and it just got boring very quick. Cause I'm gonna say this: the right-wing media in this country is weird. You know that anyway. But it's even weirder now that Labour's in power. Some of the shit that they're coming out with, I can't stream it without literally screaming at the screen. So I thought, better not. Better not. Can't be asked. So maybe I'll put it with it when they come back and try and suck it up. Not scream on the stream. Like sometimes that I do, sadly. Anyway, hope you all have a lovely Sunday. And enjoy the fucking sun, or what's left of it. And I will see you soon. I think it's September. That's so long away, innit? Fucking hell. The question time's on September the 8th, I think. So that's a long way off. But hopefully, anyway, when we recess, or when recess is over, I'll come back. It's not enough to report. Like I said, this one's just a random one about fucking YouTube and riots. Fucking knuckle draggers or whatever. Can I just say I'm very proud of the people of my city who don't put up with fucking far-right nonsense. If we don't buy a certain fucking newspaper, mate, we're not putting up with that shit either. Just so you know. Anyway, toodle pips. Have a great day, and I will see you soon. And thank you for fucking watching me waffle fucking hours if you stuck around. And can I just say, not that I'm promoting Asmongold, but shout out to Asmongold. He is actually a good gamer. But I have my issues when he talks about other weird topics. Just saying. But hey, it's an opinion. He's entitled to his, I'm entitled to mine. So it's fair game. Anywho, enjoy your day.